second half of the season. On an up note, Steelers-Titans next on Prime.
This has been Thursday Night Kickoff, presented by Subway. Subway's fresh sliced meats rise above the rest. Try a new Subway Series Deli Hero today.
Right now, get a free footlong at Subway. Like a new deli.
Hey guys, sorry about the delay. Not that anybody's going to be listening to this anyhow. Man, I'm fucking tired, but I want to watch some football. And I want to pretend to talk to people while I do it. My stream really quiet. What's my OBS looking? Yeah, it's working. Okay. Still getting used to my new phone. My new phone sounded kind of quiet. Some things on my phone are way louder than the old phone, but my stream seems quiet. But hopefully the Steelers don't give me too many reasons to raise my voice tonight. My favorite thing about my new phone is the battery in this thing is insane. I know it won't always be like that, but man, I used to come home from work, my phone would be at like 55, 60%. This thing, I come home from a full day of work and it's still at like 84%.
Oh, mama, I'm in fear for my life.
I'd love to listen to that, but if I let you hear more of that, we'll get the copyright block. What's up, Michael? I'll be right back in just a second.
Or you can watch it in Spanish with Tia en Espanol. Plenty going out on tonight in Pittsburgh. Let's go down to the field and check in with Kaylee.
Hey now, Mike Tomlin says there is no concern whatsoever regarding Kenny Pickett's ability to do his job tonight, even though he suffered an extremely painful injury to his ribs and couldn't finish the game just 4 days ago. Yesterday, Pickett was able to make it through a full practice, executing all the necessary throws in windy conditions. Tonight, Pickett is wearing extra padding underneath the rib protector as he tries to play through the first injury of this kind in his career. And now Pittsburgh's defense...
Okay, I'm here. I don't really know what to expect from this game. Will Levis has one good game against an admittedly good Falcons defense. Kind of caught him off guard. But it was a very good game. One game, and people want to put Will Levis in the fucking Hall of Fame.
Won 5 straight 6-2, and they were the Titans trying to get to 500. Meanwhile, Baltimore leading the AFC North at 6-2. Pittsburgh trying to keep pace to get to 5-3. Pique is back to receive. Pittsburgh won the toss, and they chose to take the ball. They hope to kick off for Tennessee. So most teams defer, but the Steelers want to start with the ball tonight. Interesting ball right off the bat.
Okay, football. I move my fan so it's not blowing on our fucking mic too much. Steelers get the ball first. Youch. You ever just stop and think about how the most generic NFL play is probably still really painful? People are being really hard on Kenny Pickett, but I can't help but feel like he's just in a really shit situation. Like, I don't want to quit on Kenny Pickett yet. People are so fucking hard on Kenny Pickett, but are ready to put Will Levis in the Hall of Fame after one fucking game. Which is odd. You think it'd be the opposite way, because usually everybody sucks the Steelers off. There's Najee Harris running in quicksand, but gets 4 yards. The Steelers are the most overhyped, overrated fucking team. I don't know how they have a winning record. They're pretty bad. They're the worst winning team in the league this year. Every year there's always that one team that has a winning record. You look and go, how do they have a winning record? It's the Steelers this time. They are fucking awful. Steelers are not good. They're not fun to watch. Michael, I think Blaney wins it on Sunday. That's my prediction. I like all 4 guys in the Final Four, so I have no preferred outcome. Pick it under pressure, bat it in his face. This is kind of a tipping point for the Tennessee Titans. We're about halfway through the year. Now that Will Levis is the quarterback, we're going to find out what this team's really made of. Is it the spark they need to get them into playoff contention with maybe a 9-8 record? I'm being optimistic and saying they could go 9-8 possibly. Matt Canada thinks growing a beard is going to make us forget which one of them is him on the sideline. 3rd and 6. Titans have a great defensive line. And a catch for a first down. Allen Robinson. I forgot Allen Robinson even played for the Steelers. That's how bad their passing attack has been. Steelers fans were like, yay, a first down. Throw a parade. Play renegade.
Last Sunday, their first 4 drives, 3 and out. So already a better start tonight.
Screen. Slips past a bunch of tackles. Got over 9 yards on that one.
Behind a Darnell Washington block, the tight end, helping to pave the way. It'll be 2nd down and 1.
Yeah, he's a big tight end. Another rookie out of Georgia winning down, right? Go to Georgia, go find a great play. Gets out in front of that. A couple good blocks by the receivers. I'll tell you, Najee Harris gets a lot of the attention, but Jalen Warren used to just be more of a 3rd down back in this offense, now showing he can be an every down back, running the football and obviously making plays like that, catching the ball in the backfield.
Normally you look for a tight end, you look to Iowa, not Georgia.
Right.
2nd down and 1.
Good play call. And they're into Tennessee territory. Martinsville was fucking hot. I was expecting all year, oh, I want to go to Martinsville in the fall. It'll be nice and cool. No, it's like 90 goddamn degrees. It was just brutal. I think it took the drivers by surprise, too. There were a lot of drivers at the end of that race falling over. William Byron said he started losing vision late in the race. Ryan Newman passed out afterwards. Ricky Stenhouse rode by me on a golf cart not even a minute and a half after the race, and he looked like he was dead. Screen again, tight end screen. Flag, first down, but there's a flag.
Is able to pick up the first down, but we'll see about the call. John Hussey is the next voice you will hear.
Looked like movement there by Tennessee. Tennessee.
Offside.
Offsides on Tennessee now. On decline. First down Steelers.
Result of the play, first down.
This is a good matchup for the Steelers. This is the kind of game they win. This is how they make their living. This is how they get those 500 or better records every year of the Mike Tomlin era, even in their down years. They're going to play teams like Tennessee and fucking win.
Last week could not have gone any worse.
If I had to pick this game, I would pick the Steelers. It's promising to see how strong they are this early on offense. Yo, Kenny Pickett, get rid of that thing. Flag. I only had 4 hot dogs at Martinsville. That's restraint, brother. 4 hot dogs. That's it.
But you had linemen 7-8 yards downfield. If Pickett doesn't get the ball out right away,
Ineligible downfield.
Downfield illegal for 77. Flag out penalty. First down.
It's Broderick Jones. It makes it a good block on one play, and then this on the next.
yeah, you get the blitz, and he wants to get this ball out right away, but look how that's taken away. At this point, he's in no man's land. You can see all the men downfield and a couple different lines downfield. So by throwing that
Martinsville, that was probably the best next-gen Martinsville race. Still wasn't great, but it was a good race. I was invested throughout. Yo. Really high. Yeah, Martinsville was a pretty decent race. You know, the package is a slight improvement. The tire is a minimal improvement. They still got some work to do. I heard they're testing a new transaxle to get rid of shifting. And I'm like, oh, please. Because, you know, this Martinsville race was good enough for me to think, okay, they'll continue to improve. I'll go back there next year. I'll go to the playoff Martinsville race again next year. Like, for sure, that's a must.
that's an open receiver you miss.
Feels like I wasn't even there. 2nd and 15. I was going to say Pickett was a deer in headlights there, but he gets away with it. Deontay Johnson makes a nice play. Pickett held onto the ball too long, but made a couple of moves. It got really cold again. As soon as I got back from Martinsville, the temperatures dropped. It's been like 40 degrees all week. No higher than 40 or 45. So it went from being in the 80s down to the 40s. 3rd and 2. Here's a big moment for Matt Canada. What play are you going to call for 3rd and 2 here? You can get points here. As long as Pickett doesn't take a sack. Nice throw. Nice throw. 1st and goal, Deontay Johnson. Wow, Steelers. Wow. I'll be streaming the Chiefs and the Dolphins on Sunday morning, and I plan on doing the Bengals and the Bills after the Phoenix race. I'd stream the truck race tomorrow night, but I'm playing video games with my friends on Friday nights, and kind of hate I'm not streaming trucks. Najee Harris, touchdown, 10-yard run. Wow. You like my Joe Buck call there? Remember? Mitchell. That was my play just now with Najee Harris. I said, Najee. 10 plays, 78 yards. That's the best Steelers offensive drive all season, is it not?
Maybe that's what they needed to do. But watch this left side, left guard, Sam Howell. Watch he gets around. This is what Najee Harris needs. Look at that. A chance for a big back to get downhill and run into the
Matt Canada's like, yeah! 7-0 Pittsburgh. Tennessee really tried to block that extra point. There you go, 7-0. More of that, Pittsburgh, so I don't hate watching your games. Certain teams in this league I avoid like the plague. I don't want to watch the Bears. I don't want to watch the Giants. I don't want to watch the Steelers. Don't want to watch the Cardinals. Godsmack concert was good. Well, I'm glad you made money on it. They'd have to pay me a lot to get me to work to a Godsmack show. No, I'm kidding. They don't suck. Yeah, at first, what Steelers am I watching? Like I said, the Steelers are usually a team I avoid watching because they bore me to death. That was a great first drive. That drive had a bit of everything. Tune in to Amazon Music Live for our Payola Artist of the Week. One more lousy fucking work shift and I'm free for the weekend. Hooray. And a flag on the return. We are in Pittsburgh. So here comes Hall of Famer Will Levis. Good God, based on the way everybody was talking about this fucking guy. I'm happy for him that he played well, but pump the fucking brakes, dude. Like, damn. The two biggest myths in the NFL right now. Will Levis is a Hall of Famer and Belichick was never good. Those are the two biggest myths. That's the goal. That'll back Tennessee up against a very strong defense. This is going to be a big test. I knock the Steelers a lot, but their defense is legitimate. I know Minkah Fitzpatrick's not playing, but this defense is for real. It's the one constant with the Steelers. Look at their record. Their record being above 500 has a lot to do with this defense. Really, they've carried the team. And Henry swallowed up, maybe got a yard. And they lost Fitzpatrick for the game, but they got Cam Hayward back. Will Levis is a jack. Look at his fucking arms, man. Oh! And the Titans are going to get a free first down here. I think they're going to call roughing because Levis did take a shot from TJ, but I don't know if it was overtly rough. Hey, sometimes that's okay. I'll take a rough in the passer to rattle a young quarterback as hard as I can early in the game, especially from this field position.
Steelers last week, it's the body weight when he follows through. You know, these guys are working as hard as they can to learn these rules, but finishing it through the surface is why that penalty is called on him.
That's not rough. Okay, body weight, but
This is a different
that's football.
challenge for Will Levis.
But he did drop body weight on him.
Get ready for a Falcons defense tonight against a blitzing, attacking defense led by T.J. Watt on 3 days to get ready on the road. Very, very different.
Ooh.
High snap, pulls it in.
And Henry gets a few yards.
You know, you talked about it in the open, Kurt, the fact just watching Levis last week, you know, some rookie quarterbacks come in, they look a little tentative. This guy looked like he owned the room right from the get-go.
Yeah, I think we all saw the same thing. The poise, the command. You know,
Why did people turn on this guy in the draft and say he was going to be terrible?
calm and confident.
I had no opinion on him one way or another, but everybody soured on this dude.
Well, now all eyes in the NFL
Now they turn around and they're like I said, he plays one game and he's a fucking Hall of Famer, you know.
up tonight to look at Ryan Tannehill, the veteran who he's in for.
Second down and 6.
Good play fake.
Over the middle, fires, and that's
And pass interference on Patrick Peterson.
Patrick Peterson came in there on the pass intended for Burrow.
NFL's like, no, the narrative is that Will Levis is a Hall of Famer. Give him a first down.
He tried to use his body weight, but he got his hands involved.
Illegal contact.
That's a good call by the official.
5-yard foul, automatic, first down.
Initially, Al, I think he's sensing
20 yards in penalties here to get the Titans out of the shadow of their own end zone.
see him back in his lineup. See, right there, he's got a hold of the jersey.
Yeah, he's holding them all the way on that one.
Crafty veteran that he is now in his 13th year out of LSU.
Only rode him for about
Will Levis has got the Tom Brady down. Get those free first downs by penalty.
12 to 40. Already the refuse suck chant comes. We hear it in every sport now. Most popular one in hockey. From the 40.
You know what else is popular in hockey? Getting your fucking throat slit, apparently. That was awful. Look out! He just got the shit knocked out of him, high and low.
Having a great year. Sometimes an overlooked guy, but he can play. Second down.
And it's a mismatch on the left side with Andre Dillard, who got benched last week, but is being forced to play tonight with the injury to the right.
They're hitting him early.
You can see Highsmith, and we're going to talk about T.J. Watt, and we should. He's arguably the best player in the
Titans
NFL.
better be able to lean on that run game tonight.
In that discussion, the guy that gets forgotten is 56 on the opposite side. Maybe the best tandem in the NFL is edge rush guys.
Highsmith came hobbling off after the play. So he's out for the moment on the 2nd and 10 from the 40. Henry.
And it's going to be a 3rd and about 8.
With Tennessee, there was so much talk at the trade deadline. You know, would Henry go? There's Highsmith on the sideline. Would Hopkins go? Tannehill, who knew? And then, of course, that result the other day may have just changed everything.
And not just winning the game, like you said. Will Levis, and the way he played it, it made everybody kind of perk up, including Mike Vrabel. Like, wait a second. You know, this rookie may be giving us what we need to help Derrick Henry open up everybody putting 8 and 9 men.
Big passing down here. Time to tee off.
3rd and 8. Tajay Spears.
A lot of respect from this defense, though, to DeAndre Hopkins.
Set to the right. Levis looks that way. Then
Takes the short throw.
and that is caught.
Good decision. Almost got him the first down.
Spears, but a little short of the first.
Full yard short. Oh, Tennessee, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to trigger you there. Punt the ball away.
Didn't even blink right away. He brings in Derrick Henry, a couple more tight ends.
Wait, they're going to go for this?
With his jumbo set. He's
Okay.
at midfield or close to midfield.
I'm a conservative guy. I'd say punt and play field position. Yeah, we're down 7, but it's early. And they're going to go Wildcat here.
Physical quarterback, but they're going to direct snap it to Henry.
Pittsburgh should call timeout. Oh, they let it ride. Oh, Henry. Oh, Henry. Oh, it's a race to the edge. He got it. Good patience there by Henry. Bouncing that to the outside. Usually that's not something you want to see, but he had the vision. Ballsy call, Mike Vrabel.
Top there, 86, helps him be able to bounce this to the outside. Got just enough of Cole Holcomb. And then you can see with Derrick Henry, one of the things about him that gets overlooked, he's known for that stiff arm with power. But he can pick up his momentum and his speed, and he is a handful to bring down once he gets that speed up.
Spears stays in. Levis 2 of his first 3 in the air for 12 yards.
Ooh, boy, if he keeps going to the outside here. That was a great play by Joey Porter to not just let him get completely around the edge. And they're going to get 15 yards on it. But I thought he had a touchdown here if he broke to the outside just a little sooner, but Joey Porter did a nice job. Yeah, you'd think he got flagged for a face mask, but it was either face mask him or give up a touchdown. So
Joey Porter Jr., his dad, of course, played for Pittsburgh. He also was a team
nepotism in the NFL is a rare thing.
Kentucky. Here it is.
Well, when it comes to players, coaches, hell, you see it all the time.
Again, and think about this, Al, that to help, not only they go for it on fourth down, there's the energy you love to see from this young quarterback. Not only they go for it on fourth down and get it, they've helped with 3 penalties by this Steelers defense to keep this drive alive. They're almost into the red zone.
This will be the 9th play. Henry back in. On the 22.
That side in the middle of the hash marks looks pretty slick. I don't like that, but, ooh, boy, they got away with it. Only lose a yard out of that. It's pretty good.
You know, it's such a dangerous pass. He did that a couple of times last week. In fact, went threw across the field to Hopkins for a touchdown. Knows no fear.
No, he doesn't. Sometimes
Oh, okay, so it was typical out-of-touch NFL scout saying he's immature. I like his energy. Like they said, the way he looked in the Falcons game, I mean, he obviously played his ass off, but just the energy he's got here tonight. And the Titans are in the Wildcat again.
Henry takes the snap again, the direct snap. To the 20-yard line goes Spears twice now. Henry,
And they got about a 3rd and 8 here.
that unusual. They've done it for a number
Well, the Steelers bail him out with another penalty.
of years. 3rd down and 8.
Tim Kelly looks like Jeff Saturday. Actually, I had to blink for a second. It goes, Jeff Saturday on their staff. I feel bad for Jeff Saturday. He got the fucking head coaching job last year in Indy. Totally unqualified, in over his head. But I mean, how do you say no?
3rd down and 8. Play clock at 1.
Whoa, look out. Down he goes. I think the Steelers might have jumped.
27-yard line. And
It's close as to whether or not they jumped.
Joey Porter looked to me that he's out as a corner over Hopkins, and he jumps into his face before the snap of the ball.
Yeah.
Instead of being a defensive end trying to get a rush,
So now it'll be a 3rd
he looked like a
and
corner.
4.
Jam a receiver. You'll see that.
Hopkins will tell him about it.
that was a 2nd and 11.
on the play, broke by the defense.
Oh,
Offside,
they did get him for offsides.
lined up in the neutral zone. That penalty is declined. Illegal use of the hands, hands to the face.
And hands to the face will get the Titans a 1st down.
That 5-yard penalty includes an automatic first down.
Another 1st down by penalty.
Pittsburgh this season averaging 45 yards per game in penalty.
Yeah, he was. There you go. He jumped off sides and then grabbed the face mask briefly.
We can give them some consistent play at corner, as now has a couple penalties there on that play.
Buys the Titans 3 more plays.
Finding the offsides, but the hands to the face, we saw a face mask earlier. That was a big 3rd down play. So now, new set of downs here for the
Role reversal for the Steelers. The defense is letting them down so far, and the offense came to play. That's how it looks early. Trick play. Boy. Block, Levis. Block.
He'll keep it, and DeAndre Hopkins
Bro, Hopkins is still going. He got 5 yards out of that.
down to the 10-yard line.
Titans are getting a little cute here, and they're getting away with it.
Somebody open, he kept it, and picks up a 1st
I hate that Dallas Philly is on during the championship race. I'm glad I'll get to watch Miami and Kansas City on Sunday morning. And we'll stream the Bills and the Bengals. Which, like I said, I'm going to stream the Dolphins-Chiefs game, too, if anybody's going to be up early. Probably not. Nobody ever is.
Heck of a rookie to get some good yards there by Hopkins.
Yeah, correction. I said first down. He ran enough for a first down, but a second and 5. 3:20 to go in the quarter.
Good first quarter.
This is Tennessee's first drive.
Titans can get a first down at the 5.
In the backfield.
Oh! He saw T.J. Watt coming and unloaded that ball.
T.J. Watt, the pressure, 3rd down and 5 for the Titans.
It's amazing how far the Titans offense has completely fallen off in the red zone. They're showing the numbers now. They've been top 10, 6th or better the last 4 years in the red zone. This year they're 30th. Of course, against the Falcons, they were fucking flawless. Desmond Ridder helped him out early. I think Heineke's starting this week. All right, Pittsburgh, don't get penalized. Levis, you got to do better than that. The Titans are going to get penalized, actually, but they'll decline that and take the sack. Watt's helmet got ripped off. Wait, what? You mean offense? Foul was on the offense. When he said defense, I said, wait a minute, what? Fouls against Tennessee, but Watt got the sack anyway. I'll give him half a sack.
So here comes a 36-yard
That was a frustrating drive for the Steelers defense, so you could see it in Watt's face there when he got the sack. He was over it.
under 40 yards right now. He's got a 36-yard attempt. So he's been
Well, Heineke's starting this weekend. I got my wish, so I'm sure it totally won't backfire in my face. Though it literally couldn't get any worse than Ridder.
certainly does with 2:40
3 points for Tennessee.
in the first
You're the only 10 I see.
ball one time. Pittsburgh on top 7-3.
7-3.
Mac Canada took over as the offensive coordinator. 70 offensive touchdowns. Only the Texans and the Giants have had fewer over that period of time. Came to explosive plays last 2 seasons. 6 offensive touchdowns of 20 or more yards. Second fewest only at Tampa. That's that fewest. So now you got Mike Tomlin in his 17th season on the left. Matt
I
Canada.
love how quick the commercials are on Thursday Night Football. Personally, I think because they're on fucking Amazon, it should be commercial free and we get these games over with, you know?
A man who has to feel at least a momentary sense of relief.
Well, I think he's feeling good because the script he put together was executed in really perfect way to start this game. Converted a couple third downs, got a good mix. I mean, they're running the football, but I think it was set up by the throw. I mean, a couple big plays here from Pickett, scrambles, some good velocity right here. What a throw on a third down play to convert there. And then you allow the big man, Najee Harris, to get downhill. And you guys run the backers and safeties. So, great way to start this game for Pickett and the Steelers.
Running back is Warren. Give it to him. You know,
1 yard.
always comes under pressure in a situation like this. I'll never forget, Bruce Arians was the offensive coordinator in '08. They win the Super Bowl. They're in a parade, right? They won the Super Bowl. And the guy yells out, "Hey, Bruce, get a fullback."
That's like Philly right now. They got, what, one loss? They're trying to figure things out now, some of their fans. But just, it's a great football town.
Philly and Dallas is going to be pretty crazy on Sunday. A lot of hard feelings in that game. Pickett on the move. Dropped by Hayward, but it wouldn't have gone anywhere anyhow. 3rd and 8. Hey, the Steelers offense is back on schedule. Crowd's booing. Come on, guys. You got a touchdown early. What do you want? Yeah, put the crappy offensive coordinator on the sideline. It'll totally make a difference.
Every Steeler fan knows no losing seasons in his 16 years at the helm. They just won another Super Bowl or two. Won one, lost one. Deep drop by Pickett. Fires over the middle too high.
Nobody home. 3 and out. Now that's Steeler football.
So here's an example right here where people are going to get mad at Matt Canada, and it's an open receiver that's on a crossing route here and does a good job in Pickens of separating. That ball's thrown.
Yeah, that's on.
He's running another
That's on
10,
Pickett.
15 yards down that right sideline for a first down.
Bad quarterback play on that 3rd down.
Presley Harvin III.
Harvin's a big boy. Get him in on offense.
Spears got away with it that time. Pressure was right there. Miles Boykin in his face. The next stop as he holds it in.
Open my window. It's kind of hot. That's the thing. It's fucking cold outside, and then it gets hot and stuffy in this room. And I got to open the window and freeze my ass. So it's either freeze your ass off or fucking burn up in your own sweat. Those are my options in this room. Already, it's way too fucking cold in here. Hey, did you guys see how fucking bad Washington wants to tank the season? Yeah, I'm looking forward to Bills versus Bengals. Maybe nobody will fucking die on the field this time. Wouldn't that be great? Big playoff rematch from last year where Cincinnati handed Buffalo their ass in the snow. So yeah, that's a big game. Like I said, I hope nobody dies this time. Washington traded Chase Young to the 49ers and Montez Sweat to the Bears. I'm like, well, I don't see how that makes your defense that's struggling any better. But, you know, whatever. Cincinnati's starting to get their shit right. Their annual 4-game struggle at the start of the season. That's starting to become a tradition. Good run by Henry. But a flag. Flags all over this game. Holding. 78's fighting for his life tonight. And he's hurt.
TJ Watt, everybody thinks about this guy's a great pass rusher, and he is. He's elite. But look, this is how he impacts the game. Gives him an outside move, back to the inside. He's already beaten him. The only thing Petit Frere can do is pull him down. So he knows right there. He wins on that play. This is a tough loss, like you said, Al. Hubbard already down. They had moved Petit Frere from the left side over to the right side.
That means Dylan Radens will move over in that spot. Number 75, third-year guy out of North Dakota State. Second-round pick back in 21.
Excuse me.
So just now getting up is Petit Frere. Second year out of Ohio State. It's first down and 19 after the penalty. And to the 10th he goes.
This is life in the NFL currently, where offensive linemen are down, and it's a patchwork job just to get through, especially on a short week.
Advantage Steelers on the trenches, I think. They're pretty healthy on the front seven. Henry to the outside. And another flag.
Now they held him again.
Yeah, another flag.
Holding. Offense.
Offense number 85. Half the distance to the goal. First down.
Okonkwo, my favorite last name in the NFL currently.
Move it back to the 5-yard line. Make it first down and 23.
He held Watt. Yep.
Surprised that ball bounced all the way down. The ball was expected to go underneath him, but everything taken away. Good job by Derrick Henry trying to keep the play alive, but once the leverage was lost, he just, again, had to grab onto it. Look at the field position. This is Steelers football. This is what they want.
First and 23.
Watt drops into coverage. And Hopkins burns the Steelers up the middle for about 28, 30 yards for a first down. We got an injury in the secondary.
All season. Then Levis comes in last week and throws 3 to him, and a Steeler is hurt. I think it's Cole Holcomb.
I can't believe the Steelers gave up that first down. Now Holcomb's hurt. Welcome to Thursday Night Football.
Now watch the patience of the veteran Hopkins. Look at this. Almost just
Are the 49ers going to get their shit straightened out? I'm concerned about them. Losing 3 games in a row is really hard to overcome at any point in the season, I think. I know people always say, you don't want to start 0-3. I don't think you want to lose 3 in a row ever. The worst thing for the 49ers, they talked a lot of shit before they lost those 3 games. They were all over the Cowboys. What if the Cowboys see them again in January? My phone's loud. So the Packers traded Rasul Douglas, and when they called him and told him he was going to be traded, he hung up on him because he thought they were joking.
A really good year coming from Washington. Missed a lot of games last year. Put in surgery. It's one of those injuries, we don't need to show a replay. We saw it live, and that'll take care of that. And just hope for the best for this guy.
That's a bummer for the Steelers.
Teammates after he went down, how serious that was. So
Quan Alexander, now he comes in.
Clyde Alexander's a good fill-in.
I've seen a lot of action. It was a first and 19 play, and they picked up.
Still don't know how the Titans got that first down. So Watt dropping into coverage there in a long yardage situation. I just don't like that at all. False start.
What else is new? Another penalty. You got a start here. That's 9 penalties.
False start.
In the first quarter.
Offense number 15. 5-yard penalty. First down.
That's tied for the most in any quarter in any game.
We'll see about the 49ers. My confidence in them was like so far beyond any other team, and now it's like in the toilet. I'm like, damn, they got to get that shit figured out.
I got you. How about that throw, by the way, after those 2 holding calls that he's able to make? Maybe the throw of his young career, even though he threw 4 touchdowns last week, pinned inside his own 5 and hits Hopkins for that touchdown.
On a first and 15 now.
Nope.
Under pressure, gets it away.
Made a great throw there off his back foot with defenders draped on him. Hey, let's go to our 35th commercial in the last minute and a half.
It is Pittsburgh 7 and Tennessee 3.
Fuck. Microsoft is removing the free Xbox Game Pass for 238,000 of its employees. Wait a minute. Hold on, one of my favorite YouTubers just dropped a trailer.
Mascara on your eyes. Yeah, I read them a minute ago. Are you now Vince or Alice? I'm about in the middle right now. I'm not really drunk enough to be Alice.
Yeah. Let me give a plug to somebody who doesn't need it because their channel's much bigger than mine. Razor Fist, a.k.a. the Rageaholic. He's doing a Metal Mythos documentary on Alice Cooper. And I'm just like, fuck yeah, dude. I can't wait to watch that. We had way too many commercials the last few minutes. I can tell because I got a lot sleepier. I was already tired before I got on here. Today at work was kind of mentally exhausting because I had to be on the register, which I don't usually have to do that often. But I had to do it today, and just, God, I was just faced with so many fucking retards and annoying ass people.
So, got to come back and get a stop, which we did, and try to get our offense back the ball, and we'll see what this drive does.
Well, Levis had 2 weeks to prepare for his first start. How's he doing on a short week?
Well, so far so good. I mean, he's been able to find some guys when we've given him some time. We know how tough that's going to be against these guys, and we just got to stay balanced and just take care of the football.
All right, thank you, Kaylee. Al Michaels with Kirk Herbstreit, Kaylee Hartung start the second quarter. Second down and 4.
Second and 4.
Tennessee at its own 40-yard line. Levis, pressure,
Sacked.
at the 36-yard line. Alex Highsmith gets that takedown.
But you get a good push in the middle from the rookie Benton, which doesn't allow him to step up. It's important when you play the Steelers. Are you going to get a push up the middle? You know about Highsmith and a great job of what he can do in applying that pressure. But when the Steelers start to win in the middle, like that's another holding call that they could have called there on Brewer. But I think what a future Keanu Benton has, being able to complement what they can do on the edge with 90 and 56.
Petit Frere, who came out of the game standing on the sideline.
3rd and 8.
Third down and 8.
Watt gets double teamed. Levis throws it up the sideline, and nobody's there.
Hopkins well covered on the play.
4th down.
Joey Porter covering on the play is 4th down.
Yeah, that was a touchdown last week, right, against the Falcons. He was covered just like that on that left sideline. He threw it up and hoped that Hopkins would be able to get off of it. He did on that first touchdown, and this time against the rookie, trying to work again. And you can see Porter almost expecting him to go downfield and almost a step or two in front of him. No way he could get around it.
Brian Stonehouse, who set a record last year, breaking an 82-year-old record held by Sammy Law. Highest punting average. Booms
Damn.
6-yard line. Lost it.
Good punt, but the return got about 11 yards back.
Second quarter, and we're back in Pittsburgh in 30 seconds.
Hey, a 30-second break. Thank you, Amazon. Have mercy on us.
I don't know what Jake from
Shut up. Hey, look, it's Taylor Swift's boyfriend and Kermit the Frog. Man, that's embarrassing to lose to Denver. Hey, let me tell you something right now. Nobody ever beats the Denver Broncos 17 times in a row. Never.
Kenny Pickett starting this drive for the Pittsburgh Steelers from their own 17-yard line. Steelers coming in 4 and 3. Titans at 3 and 4. Steelers went all the way down the field on that first drive. Pickett leading the way. Starting the ground this time. Hard pickup here for Najee Harris after the 20-yard line.
A game within a game here tonight is George Pickens, 14, who's a great vertical threat. And how Tennessee's secondary handles him, for the most part, early in this game, they've rolled up a corner up tight on him and put a safety over, almost forcing Pickett to find other answers, whether it's Johnson on the other side or the back out of the backfield. They want to make somebody else beat them besides George Pickens and those explosive plays.
Over the middle. That's incomplete. That's
In and out of the arms of, well, Pickens was covered. And by covered, I mean possibly interfered with, but it's hard to say.
There's an example. It's tough for him to get downfield because, again, there's that corner up tight right here, and there's the safety over top. They're trying to take anything away downfield, make him work to get to his spot. So you're forced, as a Steeler, you're forced to get him on the quick slant, the glance eight, and just anything underneath.
Christian Fulton right there. Crowd, of course, saw the replays.
Yeah, this game grinded to a halt, didn't it?
Warren is in the backfield. 3rd and 8. Pickett.
Deep shot. Open. Oh, broken up at the last second. He had half a step.
Austin, who can fly.
Defender got the arm in there.
Well covered. It's 4th down and 8.
Well, when you split the safeties, the danger is you get back here and back here. The danger is when you split them with speed, the way Austin can get downfield. Now you got a linebacker that's got to run with it. That ball's thrown just a little bit further. He gets underneath that and goes all the way to the end zone.
Marvin's second boot. Backing up, fielding at the 20-yard line.
Hello. Oh.
Slips and falls up at the 28-yard line. 2 minutes into the second quarter in Pittsburgh. 7-3 home team.
Your paint is really bad.
You know, I say it over and over. We love NASCAR so much, but I, for one, am thrilled to death that the season's over after this weekend. It's like a fucking celebration, man. I'll be like, yay! Did Razor fucking upload that Alice Cooper shit? Surely he didn't do it already, because I won't be able to watch it tonight, man. I really am not looking forward to tomorrow, because I'm pretty sure I'll just be on fucking register again most of the day, because it's me and Ben, the manager, and when it's just me and him, that's when I get stuck on register. That's why I'm like never on register, because I'm the stalker. But when he has office shit to do and has to please the fucking higher ups, I get stuck out there while he gets stuck on the phone and doing whatever. So I'm sure tomorrow will be more of that. Don't look for me to work hard tomorrow. Although I'd rather be working hard than dealing with that shit. Barring injuries, you don't think anybody beats Philly? I think Dallas can beat Philly, but can they do it in the playoffs? Probably not. Michael, I think the writing's on the wall that Gregson's getting the 10 car. I don't really know what he's ever done to deserve it, but he's getting it. Good, he can come back to Cup and flop again and just continue to prove me right, because I've been right about him from day one.
Especially when you're looking across at number 90, T.J. Watt.
And you got an offensive line that's banged up. You're playing with some backup.
Absolutely. Play action.
Good play fake.
Nice time.
Hopkins, first down, missed tackles, still spinning, still going. A whirling dervish. That's a Al Michaels classic right there. I hope Creed wins 10 fucking races for Gibbs next year. After that bullshit Saturday, I'm a Sheldon Creed fan now. He's got a fan with me, for sure. He handled that so well. He did all the right things. He said all the right things. He did nothing wrong.
44-yard line. Now Henry.
Hey, the Titans are actually moving the ball a little bit.
Benton making the tackle there.
And another timeout for injury. Does that mean we have to go to another commercial?
Timeout here, yep.
Just what the Titans need. Another offensive lineman goes down.
Yeah, that's the right guard, Daniel Brunskill. Came over from the 49ers as a free agent. And Petit Frere at least comes back into the game. So mixing and matching up front. Ravens have come in. He's going to come in again. He took the right tackle spot. Now for the moment he'll take the right guard spot.
He can play left guard, right guard. We see tonight he can play right tackle. Keep in mind, Andre Dillard started the first 6 games. He got benched last week with Petit Frere coming back. And then because of the injury to Hubbard at right tackle, they moved Petit Frere.
The pay drivers are shuffling around in the Xfinity Series next year.
Left tackle.
2nd and 6. Burks in motion.
Oh, under pressure, sacked. Why'd you do that?
Loose. Was he down? That was Marcus Gore.
Why would you do that? It's a sack. Yeah, he's down by contact. But damn, he tried to throw that ball away in the wrong direction.
Arizona already in his 9th year in the league creates this sack.
Yeah, Ryan Priest is staying put as far as I know.
They get underneath by slanting and angling. He almost has another hold there. And the young quarterback's got to be careful of just trying to make a play happen by throwing that ball out of there. Again, you're getting pressure. The Steelers are going to blitz you from every different way. Good job.
They're wearing Levis's ass out.
I think they caught Petit Frere.
Don't fit him for that gold jacket just yet. He's having a rough second game.
Brunskill comes back into the game.
He's not made any big mistakes. He's just under a lot of pressure tonight. So wide open. Wow. Missed the sack, and Westbrook Akini is wide open.
One of those 4 touchdown heaves last week. So pressure almost had him down.
I thought for sure I was saying sack as he was letting the ball go.
The left guard who was
Nope.
Yeah, with Minka Fitzpatrick out of that back end, you're moving some guys that are trying to replace him. And I think there's a miscommunication right here very clearly with Rush, who just kind of out there in no man's land. I cannot say enough about the young quarterback, Will Levis, getting pressure, hangs in there to the last moment, and flips that right over top of Darius Rush, who I think busted, and he picks up a first down.
So there is Skoronsky, who was their number 1 draft pick. Picked him in front of Levis out of Northwestern. I tell you what, this team, the Tennessee Titans, over the last 2.5 years, they've had 95 guys go on injured reserve. They've had 170 different players.
Another offensive line injury for Tennessee.
21, this is an NFL record, the record you don't want to have set. So Mike Vrabel has seen a lot of this.
I don't understand how a team can be so unlucky at one fucking spot.
The most in the NFL. 13 started games, the most in the NFL.
And Corey Levin, we haven't seen him, 62. He'll go in at left guard, at least for the moment. He had a 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
One thing about Stuart Haas, they can build some damn Martinsville cars. I know that because all 4 of them are fast at Martinsville. I hope Briscoe steps it up. I feel bad. He's the most talented driver left at Stuart Haas when Harvick leaves, and he's had the worst season.
31 players that have played in games this
So,
year that didn't get drafted.
if the whole schedule was Martinsville and Phoenix, Stuart Haas would probably be really, really good.
By the way, the culture of
I was sitting there in the stands thinking, damn, Almirola's going to win this thing. I thought it was so hard to chase somebody down. I was like, Blaney and Hamlin will never catch him. And Hamlin never did. Blaney did, but Hamlin didn't. I thought Almirola was going to win the race. It just amazed me how good Blaney was Sunday. Blaney passing dudes around the outside. with ease.
Back and forth, but they would throw to him. He started his career here with Pittsburgh, 4 years reserve linebacker under Phil Cowher, who, of course, Mike Tomlin succeeded back in 2007.
I hosted him on his visit to Ohio State.
3rd and 3.
3rd and 3.
Quick snap. Hopkins open. First down.
The grab and then falling down, but he picks up the first down as the
He fell, but he got the first.
Well, there's a little confusion again in that backfield. You expect Hopkins to be lined up out on the edge, one of the elite receivers. And they put him in the backfield. The Steelers don't communicate. Nobody picks him up out in the flat.
There's no foul on the play as the 12th defender got off the field legally. First down.
Now,
2,
here he is
3,
lined
4,
up in the
5, 6.
backfield. You'll see some communication with the Steelers. Look at everybody trying to without making Fitzpatrick. You got a confused second and third level.
Please set the play clock.
Steelers defense has been really undisciplined.
Not to mention,
The pressure's good. The pass rush is good, but they've made a lot of
and you throw Minka Fitzpatrick
mental errors.
defense, it's spinning around, looking at different formations and busting a little bit.
And a big Derrick Henry run. 1st and goal.
first down and goal. Tackle there by KG, so a 1st and goal now at the 8-yard line.
How about this offensive line? The much maligned offensive line. A lot of guys banged up. Corey Levin, the backup center, 62, helps out.
That's a big hole there.
Get up there, Brewer, runs go back. And again, Derrick Henry, if he has a chance to get downhill, you're not going to bring him down with those arm tackles. And it takes a guy with courage to step in front of big 22 at 250 pounds.
Henry.
Henry down to the 3.
I love the way everybody says much maligned. Nobody ever says maligned.
No,
Much maligned, yeah.
not just maligned. Tonight is very much maligned. God bless him.
That's funny.
Hanging around out there, and just a heck of a drive. Despite all of this, there's Minka Fitzpatrick mentioned he is out, and we hope he's able to come back soon. But you lose a great deal of communication and one of your great leaders and versatility with so much that he brings to that back end.
Halfway through the quarter. Rolling.
That was a poor decision, but
Gets to the 2.
inches closer to the goal line. They're down to about the 2.
3rd down and goal. For the Lions.
This is just, I think he locked in a little bit on the outside.
Yeah, it's weird with SHR because
The tight end
every now and then they'd pop up,
touchdown. If he just
and it's like, okay, they're getting back on track. But yeah, the consistency's just not there.
he just
Their mile and a half shit sucks.
take off running and
I think their short track stuff's pretty good, but their mile and a half shit's awful.
Put a fullback in there.
Except for Harvick, of course.
That's the tight end. Cutthroat.
Simmons is in on offense here. And Henry lunges for the goal line touchdown.
That does. Touchdown.
Titans take the lead.
Derrick Henry. Almost impossible to stop. 73 yards, 11 plays.
they got some penetration. It looked like they might have
With a lot of backup offensive linemen, they made this happen.
collision, and yeah,
Yep, touchdown.
knees did not touch, extends the ball across the plate, and what a drive by this Tennessee offense. 11 plays and 73 yards. Some injuries, some penalties, but they just kind of kept bouncing off of guards.
Kind of fell asleep at the wheel here. Next thing I know, Tennessee's in the red zone, and now they're up 10-7.
Season in the league, spent last year with New England. Puts it through to give Tennessee its first lead of the night with 6.5 to go in the first half. 10-7. Titans.
I think next year's going to be big for Hendrick because the 5 and the 24 were the only 2 cars at Hendrick that were consistent this year because they were the only 2 cars that had their driver for all 36 races. Bowman coming back from a back injury, that's not easy to come back from. Just ask Denny Hamlin. So I'll give Bowman some slack on his crappy year. Chase, I mean, by his standards, it was a crappy year, but they still should have made the playoffs. They just weren't that great. They were just good enough, I guess. But because of the hole he put them in with his fucking stupidity at Charlotte, that ultimately was the difference for them. He ain't been right ever since. One second. Oh, shut up.
Thanksgiving, 3 o'clock Eastern time. Tua and company, the Dolphins were overseas, now in Germany, ready to play Kansas City against the Jets. And just keep figuring out a way to do it.
You know, all the shit I talk about the Steelers being so bad, but somehow above 500, I'm a total hypocrite because I'm like, yay, Jets! I'm like cheering for the Jets. And they're fucking worse than the Steelers, but also above 500. So, yeah, I'm a hypocrite. I should be just as hard on the Jets as I am the Steelers. All right, Steelers offense back out here. What do they got? Najee Harris, 9 yards. Najee Harris's average isn't too bad tonight.
3 plays, 2 yards. Here's Kaylee.
Guys, I got to catch you up on this laundry list of injuries. Let's start with the Titans O-line right tackle Nicholas Petit-Frere. I'm told is questionable return because of his left shoulder. When he came off the field, he was emotionally frustrated at the pain he was feeling. Left guard, though, Peter Skoronski, he was back on the field for that extra point. Then if you go on to cornerback Sean Murphy-Bunting with Tennessee, I'm told he's a strong questionable with a right thumb injury.
Najee fights for the first. Only needed a yard. Got 2.
He's questionable return because of his right ankle. And then, of course, Cole Holcomb has been ruled out, guys.
Thank you, Kelly. That's the first down there. Gain of a couple out to the 35-yard line with 5.5 left in the half.
Yeah, you get to November, and this is where teams get banged up. You know,
everybody's hurting. Everybody hurts. Well, the championship driver won the race Sunday. I'd say it's a guarantee. And if they don't, it's because Kevin Harvick wins. But I'd say it's a guarantee. I'm picking Blaney. Good play call. And it works. Gain of 8.
Nice to see what he can do after the catch. And he got off to a little bit of a slow start in their game last week. Had a couple of drops, and I think it maybe impacted his confidence. Good to get him going. So much attention on George Pickens from this Titans defense. He's going to have to win, not just downfield, but making plays after the catch as he did right there.
2nd and 2.
These little screens are working. First down at midfield. Quick decisive plays. I like it. Now fall back on that run if you can.
Blitz comes from right here, so now you've got a safety that's deep. Get the ball out in a hurry, give him a chance, and you got a blocker in front. It's a good job of recognizing that. Good block by Allen Robinson, and positive yards for that first.
Pickett 7 of 13. 4 of those have gone to Johnson. Pickens has not caught one tonight. Only had one last week. Turned out to be a touchdown.
Oh! Lucky to get rid of that one. And they're going to get Simmons for roughing. Well, it's equal opportunity. They called Watt for one. You might as well call Simmons for one.
Personal foul, roughing the passer. Defense number 98. 15 yards, automatic, first down.
I'm going to say this is a good call because... Actually, I lied. That's not a good call. For some reason, I thought the hit was way later, but no. But it's body weight yet again. Yeah, it's pretty stupid because he was trying to make a tackle.
Warren is the running back.
Ooh, nice cut. What a run.
Inside the 20-yard line is Jalen Warren, the second-year back out of Oklahoma State.
He's fast.
Right tackle, make his first start, Broderick Jones. Watch this block right here that it actually allows Warren to be able to get out right behind that block. He does a nice job of breaking that tackle. I tell you, you don't think of him necessarily as the physical back with Harris back there, but he sure is. That low center of gravity, 5'8", 215 pounds.
Undrafted free agent. 21-yard line. Again,
Bounces to the outside. First and goal at the 8.
first down and goal. Edmonds makes the tackle inside the 10-yard line. Spotted at the 8, first down and goal.
Well, Edmonds comes here, and ideally he would come out here and help set this edge. He gets inside, and that gives Warren a chance to bounce that. Now, again, Edmonds just has been here about a week and a half coming over from Philly, and that Kevin Byard trade takes a poor angle, and that allows Warren to bounce that outside for even more yards.
Put it down to the 7-yard line. Harris back in.
Najee, loss of about a yard and a half. They can go to the 2-minute warning if they want. I would.
Just to remind folks that Matt Canada, as you say, the much maligned Matt Canada.
Much maligned.
He is down on the field for the first time in his coaching career. College, I've known him for a long time. He's always been upstairs. So they made a switch and seeing if it could help spark this offense.
Work on the first drive, working on this one as well.
This is
Second and goal. When we come back.
I think it's that Irish folk music they're playing as they go to commercial. People are making fun of all the flags in the Titans-Steelers game.
gang out there, but they're back in the warmth of the green room. Yep.
Even with
Caviar.
Fissy, they're not out here.
Well, they will be eventually, we think. We hope. Come on, guys, get out of here.
Second and goal, Steelers at the 2-minute warning. It's Tennessee 10, Pittsburgh 7.
You want to listen to us? They're back in the green room.
No turnovers in this game. It's been I mean, there's a lot of penalties, but no earth-shattering mistakes yet, really.
The 5 wide in this set.
Pickens couldn't break the towel. Fumbled, and it went out of bounds. They call forward progress. I think it's a good call to call forward progress there, and the fumble went out of bounds anyway. Yeah. Third and goal. What do you want? If I was Tennessee, I'd take a timeout here. But they're going to let the Steelers run it down, it looks like.
What they really need to do a better job is the continuity up front and being able to run the football. You know, we saw that on that first drive when they finished off the drive with Najee Harris punching it in. Oh.
Too many men in the huddle. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Too many in the huddle?
Well, I was trying to count. I only counted 11, but my math isn't so good. Yeah, 12 men in the huddle. I missed one.
So it was going to be.
And now they'll be at the 13.
From the 6-yard line.
Okay, actually, the 11.
And John Hussey's been very busy tonight.
The offense had too many men in the huddle. That is a 5-yard foul. 5 yards from the line of scrimmage. Third down.
Excuse me 1 second.
An extra guy in the huddle.
Darnell Washington.
Yeah, comes in tight end.
And then Najee Harris says, wait a second, we got one too many.
Yeah, he knows it too.
Yeah, he did.
No, not yet.
So third down and goal now. Ball back at the 11-yard line. Robinson, the motion man. Resets in the slot. Pickett fires into the end zone. Does Robinson
Holy shit.
Tennessee says no, it's on the officials.
Oh, no, you don't have to.
So down to the ground he goes, picks up a little turf in the helmet, and it's 4th down and goal. And they'll send in the field goal unit.
They went after the rookie Kerr, 33, in the slot against Robinson. If the ball's thrown out in front, he's got a chance because there's no safety helping to the inside. He's got a chance to make a play on this right here. Good outside route, but in goes inside. There's no safety there. And the ball's just not able to be complete.
Here's Boswell. 9th year with the Steelers. Puts it through 29 yards. Chip shot there. 1:16 to play in the first half, and we are locked at 10.
stank so fucking bad, and he didn't give a shit. Like, it's weird. I'm like, how does he live comfortably being that? And it was nice because every now and then it'd be like he'd take one shower. Oh, thank God! Like for a couple of days, it's like it's not gonna be too bad. It wasn't until he moved that let's say he moved to Connecticut in 2006, and suddenly he started showering like regularly. Thank fucking God. And his hair was unshaved and everything. He's got long hair and not showering. You can't have long hair without taking a shower. Janet, I mean, he went from showering like once every few months to like a couple times a week, once or twice a week. I'm like, you know what, that works because he wasn't that active at the time anyway. But when he used to work a lot and just wouldn't shower, I I remember like I loved hanging out with him. I guess I just got used to his fucking stink, and I'd hang out with him, and he'd play my PlayStation and stuff. And I remember like one time I left the GameCube at the house, and he played it for a couple days while I was gone. I came back and there was like shit growing on the controller. So I just had to like disinfect it, you know, whenever he played.
Kid, you gotta love it. He did a couple of videos. He puts mayonnaise in his coffee, right? He ate a banana unpeeled. I thought this kid is crazy, but then he said it's all legit.
Right.
He's got a great sense of humor.
You're hoping that this is all true.
Absolutely.
You got a deal out of it, right?
Yeah.
Did he get it?
Hellman's Mayonnaise
Yep.
gave him a lifetime deal.
It's
To
weird
put
because
more
I'm like really
mayonnaise
out
in
of
his
shape,
coffee
but
than
I
ever
don't
does.
have a
I'll
lot
tell you,
of
man,
areas that
he's a character, but he
You
is
know what I mean?
locked
Like, I'm
in
really out of shape.
and really showing some professionalism in his approach. Patty, these first couple
I don't
starts.
have to worry about, like, getting up under anything.
On the 25-yard
Like, my
line.
body's still just normal enough to where I could get
He's
away with
caught.
that, but
So not much happening there. Spears making the grab.
And Vrabel yelling from the sideline, go, go, go. His all three timeouts, but wants a little urgency
I
here.
really don't want to fucking work tomorrow. Today was so annoying. There's so many stupid fucking people. Some days you just get overloaded with stupid people. Most days it's pretty peaceful working that shift, but
Spinning
today
away.
it really started to get to me.
And they're going to take a timeout as he picks up the
Like I
first
was
down.
working
So
short shifts. all
Levis,
week.
who was from Massachusetts originally, grew up in Connecticut, went to Penn State, transferred to Kentucky, 10-3 mark in 2021.
So hopefully this time
Last
we'll
year,
be back
over
from
2,400
this 8
pass
to 12.
yards,
I work 8 to
74,
12 Tuesday, Wednesday.
and was thought to be a first-round pick. They invited him to the draft, and he wasn't picked on the first day, so he flew back home to Connecticut. Got home barely in time. His folks are there. His family
I
is
used
here.
to have a Galaxy 10.
Along with the Levises are here,
Thicker
and
and
winds
better
up
with
being
storage
picked
and better
33 overall as the second pick.
It's like $105
In
my
the
phone
second
per week
round.
when I was at the racing Sunday.
Fires over the middle at the 40-yard line. That's caught Kyle Phillips making that grab. So his second catch of the night, and Tennessee will take
You want to play golf?
a timeout here.
How about this? Safety's here. Phillips is right here. He's going to just kind of work, try to split them, and you got to be able to put this ball on a line just like that over top of the linebackers, right in front of the safety. Here's again this arm strength that this kid has and the throw that he can make. I love that he stands in on these third downs like he's been there his whole life. Like, what's the big deal? Pre-snap to post-snap, NFL, prime time. I'll make the throw, put it on the money. We're going to try to get a field goal here before we get to the half.
He is an imposing presence. Kyle Phillips, meanwhile, would be their number 4 wide receiver. Has caught 2 tonight. 5th-round pick out of UCLA.
Guys, I'm still here. I'm on the phone.
The 40. Tennessee has 1 timeout.
Nobody's watching my shit anyway.
Down the sideline.
Oh my God!
And getting out of bounds there. There's Phillips again. So they've got Hopkins, they've got Westbrook Akini, they've got Burks, and meanwhile Phillips is having a night.
Yeah, against the veteran in Peterson.
Yeah,
What
it was
an
really
incredible
annoying. The
job
manager
here.
from my old store
Giving
showed
a
up
good
today, and I'm
nod
like,
there
oh,
at the top of
Jesus,
the
get the
route.
fuck
I
out.
just cannot believe how Will Levis is standing in there. Obvious passing situation.
The what?
Everybody wanted to see. Okay, we saw him throw a lot of quick throws and a lot
Well,
of deep
she
throws.
spreads with
What about
Ben,
the
my
intermediate
coach
throws?
manager,
Can this
and
kid
that's
make
right.
those NFL tough throws? Alex Smith and T.J. Watt is doing it right here. They're trying to get, again, at least a field goal, maybe a touchdown.
12 out of 15 for 153.
She's fucking annoying.
He's going to go for the 6.
I'm like, is she completely oblivious to the fact that everybody
right
hates her?
And you've got Hopkins right there, and the official right there as well with Joey Porter.
I said something I knew she wouldn't like, but I knew she wouldn't say anything because they were
The
talking
Steelers
about
reacted
our
because
old district
Hopkins,
manager, Lindsay,
great position.
who I
Give the
love.
rookie Joey Porter a lot of credit here.
Last year, but she was our
Again,
district
he's
manager.
working,
She's
working,
friends with
working.
Ben. She's
Look
friends
at
with Lori,
Hopkins
who was
using his
my
hands
original
there to
manager,
try to get
hired me,
around him.
and I love Lori. And Ben was like, I remember he said
Ball's
the first time that
uncatchable, so
Lindsay
no
said she
call.
made me fucking cry because he's like, I was
2nd and
she
10.
was like bitching at me about something in the store. Listen, after that, we became friends. And I said, well, because of Lori, Lindsay already liked me, so I need to just piss Ayla off because Lindsay and Lori are the reason I didn't get fired.
Overthrown just a little bit. He's backing up that time. Spears had his back to the goal line, started to lose his balance, could not haul it in. 3rd and 10.
Remember, you've got Spears sliding out of the backfield. You got pressure right here from the linebacker. Now he's got to try to get into coverage. He thinks he's got help behind him. And again, we don't have Cole Holcomb in there. You don't got Minka Fitzpatrick. Again, another example of losing a receiver, in this case a running back.
Can't believe this fucking this drive here. Oh, don't. Did they really puss out and run the ball there? Throw it deep.
As Spears gets stopped at the 19-yard line, is 4th down.
They pussed out.
Well, they start on their own 25-yard line, and the rookie makes a couple.
Dude, I got so many little nicks and cuts on my fingers from today, from like cardboard and shit, and it's pissing me off.
With Will Levis.
3rd and final charge.
To be to the point where he is, where we're watching him, he's in the back, in the shadows of this offense when Tannehill was healthy, and to see what he's been able to do to prepare himself to get ready means that he and Charles London had put in a lot of time when nobody's watching to get him to the point where he's ready to go these last couple weeks.
Didn't you think they were going to take one more shot?
I thought they would. Yeah, I did. With the way he's throwing it.
Yep. Said Nick Folk will attempt a field goal. 36 yards. He's already made a 36-yarder tonight. So does Tennessee go to the locker room with a 3-point lead? They do. End of the first half. Tennessee.
Sometimes. Although the entire time I've worked with Dollar General, it's not snowed once. Like it hasn't snowed here in like 2 years. But I imagine if it did, it was really bad, they'd just be like, yeah, close. Even though I'm only like 2.5 miles maybe from the store, I still wouldn't want to go. I just really don't want to deal with people tomorrow. If I could just know that I was going to go in there and just stock all day, it'd be fine. But I know I'm going to be stuck up front tomorrow. I really hate how my manager runs the store, even though he's a great dude. Like, it's so frustrating though. I just see all the shit that could be getting done, but it just never gets fucking done. I just wish I still worked for Lori, because shit would actually get done. When she had the help, shit would actually get done. stopped at a Pizza Hut in Virginia, and it was so fucking good. What is it? I'm poor. Yeah, 10. If I keep it below 10, I'm just like, yeah, no problem. But you know, if you DoorDash or order pizza or something, it's always going to be over 10. And it's fucking bullshit. I'm looking forward to going to New York next month because I don't know. I'm going to feel sad that I'm not staying there longer. I'll also be. Yeah, I'm going with Tash, and I'm meeting up with some Kiss Cruise friends. It's it's the last Kiss show, so like all my cruise people will be there. So it's the last Kiss shows. And that reality's starting to set in. It's weird because we've known about this since the end of 2018, but then the fucking pandemic hit and everything got pushed back. This was supposed to happen in 2021. Yeah. So, yeah. Oh, their Kiss would never cancel fucking concerts. They want their fucking money. So they're like, pandemic or not. It's a little bit of both, but I'd say the money for sure. They're not going to cancel shit. So like, yep, all those tour dates we had booked before COVID, we're fucking doing them, and then we're going to add extra too. Because most of these places they're playing now, they've already played on this tour that started in 2019. Because I saw them in New York the first time in 2019. So it's strange that it's actually about to happen. Fuck. I wish I had some legitimate reason to not work tomorrow. Like that time I got food poisoning during the remodel and I was happy about it. That well, the remodel thing was awful. So I was like, God, just get me out of the. And then one night I got food poisoning. I was like, oh, that sucks, but at least I don't have to work tomorrow. Yo, that calzone from Little Caesars, I had that the other day. It was so good. And it's real cheap too. It's only like $9.
On Prime and before tonight's game, Garth Brooks made a huge announcement.
Man, if you don't mind me spilling the beans.
Hey guys, you hear that?
So
Garth
awesome.
Brooks
So,
is a huge
first
announcement
Black
because that's
Friday
relevant.
NFL football game. Are you kidding me? Why haven't we thought of this before? Thank you, Amazon. Thank you, NFL. And then we are going to be the concert following the Black Friday football game. And the cool thing is, it's got nothing to do with Garth Brooks. It's going to be the opening night of the Friends of Low Places bar in Nashville.
Say
so
anything about
this is going to be really cool. We're playing some new stuff, and if you know us, we play all the old stuff too. It's going to be a party.
No, I cannot wait for this, and I know that Garth is watching this game as he has love for both of these teams. What do you want to see in the second half, Tony?
Well, I want to see, make sure the Tennessee Titans keep giving the Clydesdale to Derrick Henry the football. You know, see 2 yards, 1 yard, 2 yards, 1 yard, and then that 15-yard break. That will break this defense's back to open it up with Will Levis.
I think they're going to need it because the Steelers are going to start to bring more pressure. Obviously, Will Levis has shown he can handle this pass rush. It's not really bothering him. Even when they get back there, they're going to have to bring pressure from other places, see if they can create some diversity.
I said, guys will fuck anything and
I'd
anyone.
like to see them continue to get the ball
guys
to
will
DeAndre
fuck
Hopkins
anything.
and make an adjustment.
That
Try
doesn't
to
make
throw
her
the ball down the
special.
field,
She's
maybe
attractive.
get it to him in different situations, back shoulders, post, slants, and use the middle of the field.
Yeah, and the Steelers are sticking to the script here. Their offense is going to play just well enough that they're going to keep it close so T.J. Watt can make a play and save the day to get these guys to 5-3. Remember, J.J.'s in the building, so he's got to make a play for Big Bro.
Are you wishful thinking right now?
What do you mean by wishful thinking? It's been the script for 2 years.
It's fair because the Steelers have the most first half points, only 10, in their last 5 games. So we already know when these two teams meet, it's going to be a defensive battle. We can't wait for the second half. The Steelers already lost to one rookie quarterback this season. That was C.J. Stroud. Tony, looking forward to the second half?
I'm looking forward to it.
He's warm and not wearing gloves, so we know he is. We will see you guys. This has been the State Farm Halftime Show. Second half is next.
Dumbass cat in the window. Because my whole life is to serve this fucking cat and open the window for him when he wants in and out. I remember one night I opened the window and this other cat in the neighborhood followed him in, and he just stopped and looked at that other cat, was like, "Where the fuck am I?" His eyes got really big and he was like, "What?" He jumped back out the window. He comes in the every now and then we'll have like the kitchen door open. He'll be like, "Meow," and just like barge his way in, and he'll come in and just look around in the kitchen and then scream to get out. No, those are the Asian neighbors across the street. He's got to worry about. I'm kidding. Nope. Well, I think I do. I just don't use it. I just used to like follow really hot chicks I liked on there. I can't remember if I ever hit follow on you.
Quarter 13-10. The Titans on top, trying to square their record. 4 wins, 4 losses. 10 points tonight for the Steelers. 9 total points in the first.
Oh no, the Steelers are going to be challenged to score more than 13 points. An impossible task in the year 2023. They better get a fucking defensive touchdown or something.
The active players in the National Football League. And there is your QB comparison.
I can't see anyone's comments right now because I'm on the phone, but nobody's probably talking anyway, so I'll catch up on that later.
I think there have been some amazing storylines to finally see Will Levis get a chance to start a game on the road here.
I'll stay for a while.
We were excited this whole week, wondering how
I need something to give me because this is a close game and it's going to be good, but this third quarter is going to be really boring because these teams kind of suck. But they both suck bad enough to where it's really competitive. That's all I can hope for watching the Steelers game is like, please let the other team suck as bad as they do, and it'll be worth watching. We don't talk about that, Al. Yeah, every Thursday night, like this one right now. The lead announcer, Al Michaels, is always joking about how shit the games are. Ozzy. Yeah, I closed my window because it's fucking 30 degrees outside, I think. They always say you gotta go to like, you gotta learn broadcasting and shit, but I don't know. It doesn't seem like, I mean, it's a hard job, but it's not something you can't learn, you know? Like, anybody could probably learn how to do it.
Like I mentioned earlier in the week, man, we got some new guys back there. they're new to us, but they're not new to the National Football League, man. Guys like KZ and Keanu Neal, they're not rookies. They got to do a good job of communicating.
That's most of the announcers, and they don't fucking like. You always have what they call an analyst and a color analyst. The color analyst is always like the former player, and the analyst is like the guy who studied broadcasting and all that.
Really puts a lot of pressure on that second and third level to make sure they're on the same page and not have any more busts in coverage the way we saw.
On three receivers to the left. All five receivers go out. Passes.
Ooh.
Incomplete. A little behind Hopkins.
Rookie quarterbacks have only.
Yeah, the analyst is like the proper announcer guy.
In 13, that was Dak Prescott. It's because of things like this.
A lot of former players are good announcers. So it's funny when a former player's a shitty announcer. That's always funny to laugh at because it's like, why the fuck are they here? But usually former players are the best at it.
The way Will Levis has played and responded, and also the way the offensive line adjusted and played well as that first half went on.
Same in NASCAR. My favorite NASCAR announcers are always the former drivers or crew chiefs.
Spears is the back here. Third down and 8. Play clock at 1. Levis fires.
It's a good second career too, especially in NASCAR. The personalities are so popular. Like it was like, oh man, Jeff Gordon's retiring, but he's going to be on TV every week, so it's kind of like he's still there. Same with Dale Earnhardt Jr. It's like, oh, Jr.'s going away. No, never mind. He's going to be an announcer. He'll be on like every week basically, and he'll still be involved. They're still going to see him, and they're going to be talking a lot. Right now, the big one, Kevin Harvick has been in NASCAR for over 20 years, and he's retiring after this weekend, and then starting in February, he's going to be an announcer, and he's going to be really good at it because he's already announced some races in the past, and he was really good. Ooh.
Takes it to the 13-yard line. So I looked at this game as if before last week, the Pittsburgh graph was going like this, the Tennessee graph was going like that. It all flipped last week.
How many kids out there were confused last week when the Titans wore Houston Oilers uniforms? Oh, I was talking to them.
All the little things that typically add up to a victory. I mean, that's how Mike Tomlin's been finding ways to win despite their offense being struggling in recent weeks.
Ozzy,
but against
what do you want?
Team, that's going to be
I'm not opening the window. It's 30 degrees.
Starting this drive inside their own 15.
From the 13-yard line, that was a 60-yard Stonehouse punt.
What is it?
In a couple here, Edmonds makes the stop on Harris.
And I really think Matt Canada at times calls his games, and people may not agree with this or like this, but I think he calls games understanding the strength of
about 6'2", I think.
The defense, the turnover margin, field position. Let's not lose the game on offense. I know that's a defensive mindset, but it's
I'm really not that tall. I'm like average height for a dude.
Wants to try to win games right now. It's a small margin of error, but that's usually what wins games.
I don't know. I feel like 6'2" is not that big.
That's the way he wants it. Second down and 7.
Uh-oh, big run. Goddamn, Najee Harris looked like Barry Sanders for a second. Then he remembered how slow he is.
26 yards.
Here's a good job by the offensive line. 61, Mason Cole does a good job of just kind of...
I'm really happy NASCAR season's over this weekend. I'm so burnt out. It's too fucking long.
Defensive backs coming up to get him. People are very excited about his prospect and what he could be at the next level. He just hasn't had a lot of room to work within this offense.
Jalen Warren out of the backfield.
Uh-oh. Ozzy, will you go the fuck on?
Up to about the 48-yard line.
Okay.
Taken out right there. So Warren, they go to him. Nice little 1-2 punch going on right now with Harris and Warren.
Yeah, I can see comments again. Nobody's here, right? It's just us girls. Yeah, it's just us girls. All right.
Utah State. Before that, he was at Snow College for a couple years, and then Utah State, then Oklahoma State, and then he doesn't get drafted. So he's just a guy that's always had to play with a chip on his shoulder. A guy that's when you watch him, an easy guy to root for.
That's 7 on that first, second down.
It's a good-looking drive for the Steelers. Man, might get stonewalled here. It's third down near midfield. Third and short, though.
Jeffrey Simmons right there and his friends. It'll be third down and short.
Titans eked out that field goal at the end of the half with some big plays. Then they pushed out.
Here a little bit tonight. Al-Shaair also in here. You know, he's just moving around, trying to affect that communication, uses those hands. Such great combination of skills. He's got power, he's got quicks, lateral quicks. He uses his hands. I'll tell you, Al-Shaair has fit in perfectly to this defense. You know, they said from the very first day that he stepped in, coming over from San Francisco, he's been a leader.
3rd and 2. Little play action. Najee's got the first. Caught the pass in the flat. And a lot of traffic.
Najee Harris. Tackled in by Trey Avery. Yeah, we're talking about Al-Shaair. He's a guy that even Levis brought up the other. He said, I'm learning from him. So, you know, the quarterback has really settled in with a defender there. He wants to know what.
This is a surprisingly good game.
The brain of a veteran, a fifth-year guy that is new to Tennessee, but he's been around some great teams with Kyle Shanahan and the 49ers.
Oh, Najee dropped it. He would have had some yards.
Incomplete, second down and 10. 10 and a half to go in the third in a 3-point game.
Get off my stuff.
It comes down to execution and consistency. It's easy to point the finger at Matt Canada, but whether it's a missed pass or a drop ball, all of these things add up to an offense that will take a couple steps and they'll take a step back. It's an offense that has potential, but it's an offense that's been very inconsistent all year long because of plays like that.
Yeah, all too familiar for the fan base. Second down and 10.
And delayed draw, and it's not going to, well, couple yards. 3rd down.
Third down.
Been fun to watch Broderick Jones today at right tackle. You know, the rookie that's making his first start of his career coming out of Georgia. They put him in at right tackle to try to just help solidify things up front. This offensive line has had some issues, not only getting a push in the run game, but protecting Kenny Pickett. But he has held up pretty nicely. College played left tackle. Tonight he's playing right tackle.
14th overall pick in the draft. 3rd and 8. Pickett slides left.
Good throw. Just great cover. Ooh, it almost got picked on a rebound.
Down in the middle of the field at the 33-yard line, away from the play, and the penalty's going to be against the Titans.
Oh, my God, really? Penalty wasn't even near the play, but it's on Tennessee. It'll be first down Steelers.
Prior to the pass, illegal contact. Defense number 24. 5-yard penalty, automatic. First down.
Maybe it was on him.
Elijah Molden away from the play.
You know, we've seen a bunch of penalties tonight, but not only that, it seems like they've been at critical moments, third downs, and keeping drives alive. Just at the top of the route, you can see that right hand come in and grab a hold of that jersey. They pick up, again, a new set of downs.
Yeah, 6 penalties pulled on each team. Bunched up after a pickup of 3 for Najee.
This game feels like, as we're going to go into the second half, it's like a Chuck Noll and Jerry Glanville kind of game, you know, just like an old school throwback AFC Central game that's going to be won or lost at the line of scrimmage, and who's not going to make that mistake to cost themselves the ball game.
You can see Jerry Glanville's name, all I can think of is NFL stands for not for long.
That's right.
2nd and 7. Rolling right. Caught.
A lot of boring plays on this drive, but effective.
The rookie out of Georgia, 3rd-round pick again. Pat Fryermuth is hurt. So
This is the Steeler way.
And Washington has become the starting tight end. First down.
You know, in college, Brock Bowers is the best tight end in college football, let alone Georgia. But here's the big man right here. Really has been more of a blocker in his rookie year. But he is known on critical downs in college and down in the red zone at 6'7", 264. He's almost like an offensive tackle. But he's got soft hands, and he's a heck of an athlete. That time they slipped him out in the flat, and he's a mismatch for that size.
And the Steelers are going to take a timeout with 8:24 remaining
Charge
in the third quarter.
Pittsburgh.
Timeout Pittsburgh with Tennessee up by 3 in Pittsburgh.
Gotta give Pittsburgh credit. Whenever Tennessee seems like they're going to have an advantage, Pittsburgh seems to be able to match it. Lord.
Little Thursday night football talk for you. The Vegas Raiders, of course.
Can't believe the Raiders fired McDaniels. McDaniels deserved to be fired, but I just didn't think the Raiders could afford to do it. So now they're paying Josh McDaniels and John Gruden to not be the head coach. Probably hoping the who's the interim head coach? Antonio Pierce. They're hoping that works out because they could probably give him a cheap deal to continue to be the head coach next year if it goes reasonably well for the rest of the year. So that's probably their best hope. Oh, excuse me. Even in retirement, J.J. Watt gets his own cameraman.
TJ with 87, and he still has 5 more games to catch his brother, which he probably will do.
Chances are, yeah. Pretty cool, though, right? I mean, J.J. obviously playing, and now he's retired, and now you get an opportunity to come and see his...
Well, that Steelers fan was loud, wasn't he? End around. One missed tackle and a first down.
He is known for his gadget plays. Edmonds comes on the blitz, and watch the recognition here by Pickens. Teammates love to see receivers who are known for their ability to make plays and catching a football, be willing to recognize this. Sees that blitz, and does a good job of not really following through on that block, almost like he was setting a screen and let Edmonds run into him to prevent that foul.
Needed 7, got 8. That's a first down at the 19-yard line.
And Najee gets destroyed by Simmons.
No chance there. Simmons, 5th year, Mississippi State, #1 pick back in 19.
Anytime you pull a guard and 98's across from you, look out. I mean, he's too quick and too explosive. And there's the big rookie tight end who had the tough responsibility of coming down and trying to keep him from getting into the backfield. Man, he is fun to watch in the trenches. As good as there is right now. I mean, Aaron Donald's probably at a different level, but that next tier, he's one of the first names you talk about.
Second and 12. Pass caught on the run.
That was a great play.
To the 12-yard line goes.
Gives him a chance, 3rd and 4.
Continues. Gibbons makes the stop there, and here comes a big 3rd down, 3rd and 3.
Yeah, they try to sneak a blitz on him, but Kenny Pickett's able to see it. Quick little hot or side adjust, just get it out to the back. I'll tell you, he's dangerous when they get him the football out there because he can make people miss and run through tackles.
And Mike's 37.
14th play of a drive that's consumed over 8 minutes.
Going for the touchdown, Pickens. Like clockwork. I think he got both feet in. Steelers take the lead. Steelers take the lead.
Pickett to Pickens. And the Steeler fans want to see a lot more of that.
Steelers are inching close to 20 points, which is their magic number. Catch. Oh, he didn't get the other foot in. Oh. Incomplete. Never mind. Fuck me.
And I'll tell you,
God.
I'm going to give Matt Canada some props. They've been having a tough time getting George Pickens isolated.
Look at the Steelers sideline. They're like, what the fuck?
And they get him matched up against Garrar,
Yeah.
rookie. And that's a perfect matchup. They left him one-on-one. Pickett puts it right
The
where
second foot didn't come down until just too late. He didn't do the toe drag swag.
Celebration by the Steelers.
Damn.
Please set the play clock to 25 seconds, please. Thank you.
Titans catch a break on that one. So now the best the Steelers can do is tie it here.
Settle for what would be a game-tying field goal. Chris Boswell. Who did one from 29? This one from 30.
To tie it up. 13-13.
Now we're tied at 30.
The lucky number.
5:41. That close, but no cigar. 1 foot in, the other clearly out. 13 all.
Type 2 diabetes? Discover the Ozempic Trizone.
Presented by Hyundai. Numbers for Levis there, 12-19 for 153. Henry, meanwhile, 47 yards on the ground and a touchdown. 82 for his career on the ground. 3 sacks for that Pittsburgh defense. Steelers had the ball for 8:17. So Levis has barely seen any action here in the second half to this point.
It's a new thing for Matt Canada down the sideline, actually sitting next to his quarterback.
What's up, Yuki?
Face to face.
Last of Us Season 2 in 2025. Nice.
Fair catch call for him.
Oh, Yuki, you're 49ers.
Out to the 25.
I'm not the I told you so guy, because, I mean, I just warned you what could happen, and then sadly it did. I didn't think the Niners would struggle this bad, but I did say guys are going to get hurt and they're going to struggle, and Purdy's going to make a lot of mistakes if he has to do things completely on his own. And, well, I don't know. The bye week couldn't have come at a better time. The Chase Young trade is good, but, man, they got to get that. Losing 3 in a row is a bad look.
But they've been chipping him and doing everything they can to try to give their quarterback a chance.
We'll see how they bounce back after the bye week. NFC's still wide open, in my opinion, so you guys are not fucked or anything. Keep an eye on that Eagles-Cowboys game on Sunday.
Talking about these two teams, their two head coaches, their approach, how they try to win games. We got another injury, it looks like, with the Titans.
Dillard left tackle.
And another Titans offensive lineman goes down. For God's sake.
A lot of guys had to go down, and they fought back to continue to play. What I was going to say is, both these teams want to win. They want to get it into the fourth quarter. It looks like Jalen Duncan, the rookie, will have to come into the game. And here we are, 13-13 with 5 minutes to go in the third quarter.
Dillard 5 years ago, a first-round pick by the Philadelphia Eagles. Ooh, that's the shot he takes.
Landon Roberts just swinging around. It's good to see Walt. He looks pretty good coming off there.
Under his own power for the moment. Duncan is a rookie out of Maryland, picked in the 6th round. Second down and 6. Got a rookie at left tackle. You got a rookie at left guard, and Skoronsky, the number 1 pick, and a second down and 6 here.
Levis looking to go deep. Throws it over the middle to... Oh! Lucky that wasn't picked.
He has no fear throwing it across the field.
He really doesn't. Aaron Brewer is just trying to do the best he can as a center, peeling back. Watch the center snap the ball, and then he's got to peel back and deal with Highsmith, who's as good as there is at putting pressure on a quarterback. Now, we saw throws like this last week from Levis, not quite enough, as DeAndre Hopkins works hard to come back to that football.
Third down and 6.
Third down. Jacksonville will be a tough game, but I think that's winnable. Jacksonville's been sloppy. They're winning, but they're a little sloppy. Jacksonville's not beating anyone convincingly anyway. Don't run backwards, you fool. Throws it away. Flag in the secondary. I think the Titans are going to get bailed out here again. Sloppy defense by Pittsburgh. Like I said, the pass rush has been on point tonight, but they've been sloppy everywhere else.
And if it is, it's obviously a first down for the Titan defense would like a little bit of a rest here. The last thing they wanted was a 3 and out.
Before the quarterback was out of the pocket. Illegal contact. Defense number 20. 5-yard penalty.
Illegal contact.
Patrick Peterson.
Yeah, I'm Nostradamus. I literally said everything that could happen to the 49ers and to be prepared for it. And then that's exactly what happened. Been around too long, man. I've watched too many seasons. Way too many seasons. Every season's a bit of a roller coaster. No matter how good your team is. Hopefully the 49ers will have more ups than downs. Oh, Derrick Henry. Ooh. One ankle tackle away. Got 11 and a first down there.
As it is, he still is able to pick up a first down.
A good job here of just that little sidesteps allows him to keep his acceleration.
Thoughts on Ritter being benched? It's long overdue, and it literally cost us several games that he wasn't benched.
Able to get up to the backer, where he almost got out of there.
it cost us games keeping his ass in the lineup. So hopefully it doesn't come back and ruin our season at the end of the year. Now, watch Heineke suck too. Heineke won't be worse than Ritter. I'm convinced he won't be worse than Ritter.
Half those guys, all those guys tonight in and out at one point or another.
Again, we got to continue to talk about this offensive line. Not only the injuries, but the way they're blocking now, especially late in this third quarter. Great block by Aaron Brewer on that last play.
Second down and 4.
Oh! Whoa, what a play by Henry. Look out. Look out. Full head of steam. Down to the 24. Man, Derrick Henry was clutch on that one.
What a move by Levis. What a play. As it turns out, it looks like he's dead in the...
Ritter is the reason the Falcons aren't above 500.
Yeah, he looks this off and doesn't realize on his blind side this. Like at the last split second, he realizes that Highsmith's on him, and somehow the strength of Will Levis allows him to get that ball over the defense and into the hands of Derrick Henry.
From the 25. Henry, gain of 1. 14th carry tonight for him. 64 yards on the ground. And he's caught 3 for 27.
If you're watching these Titans, you think about Derrick Henry, you're going to run the ball, you're going to be physical. That's the thing that got overlooked last week. Everyone didn't want to talk about Will Levis and his 4 touchdowns. Derrick Henry had 101 yards rushing.
I feel like the Vikings game had to be the most painful 49ers loss of the last 3. I mean, okay, it's hard to say. The Browns was pretty bad, but the Vikings, it was like, come on, man. Bengals, we know they're probably going to be a good team by the end of the year. They're obviously getting back on track.
2 minutes remaining in the quarter. Spears is the back. 2nd and 9.
Which team is going to make the crucial mistake first? No turnovers in this game.
Pressure. Gets it away. Caught. And that's Burks, and he's taken down right away at about the 23-yard line. Pressure that time. Blitzing from the secondary was Chandon Sullivan.
Now, you'll love this. You talk about the command that you saw from Will Levis last week. Look at this. He recognizes this blitz right away. He's adjusting the protection. He knows he's got to account for that blitz. Now I got to get the ball out of my hands because the linemen aren't going to pick it up, get it out quick. He's falling back all arm on this throw. So the recognition.
It's been sloppy tonight, but both quarterbacks have played within themselves and not made the crucial mistake. Levis has tried a couple of times. He's come the closest. Ooh. Ah, brutal. I'm surprised they didn't flag Cam Hayward there. Try the 47-yard field goal.
See Cam Hayward there in the inside. He senses it. You know, the veteran, the experience that he has. But Nick Herbig also applied that pressure and forced Will Levis to have to get that ball out quicker than he wanted to.
So here's Falk to try to give Tennessee the lead.
48-yard field goal.
This is from 48. He's made a pair each from 36.
16-13. Titans retake the lead.
In the NFL, the Tennessee Titans in the waning seconds of the third quarter lead the Pittsburgh Steelers 16.
And it's a close one. Excuse me 1 second. I'm still in here. I just got to get my clothes ready for tomorrow morning because fucking work. At least it's Friday tomorrow. I didn't have work, I'd stay up all night and play Spider-Man. God, you realize how much I've played Spider-Man? I'm in the middle of my 4th playthrough now. I streamed my first one, then played it off stream, and then played on hard mode and streamed that, and we just finished that the other day, and now I'm playing again on hard mode just to have something to do off stream. Waiting on that New Game Plus, though. New Game Plus justifies another playthrough because I'll be able to wear all the late game suits early in the game. You know, comic book black suit, Tom Holland No Way Home suit, all that good stuff. The suits make all the difference. So, looking forward to New Game Plus whenever it gets patched in. Looking forward to being able to change the time of day for photo mode because I could take some sick fucking pictures. I've taken a few pictures in photo mode in Spider-Man, but not a lot. Photo mode is such a blessing in modern games because as a kid, the best thing we had was GTA San Andreas. You used to be able to take pictures with the in-game camera and save them to your PlayStation. Eat up your fucking memory just taking dumbass random pictures. Simpler times.
To show you as Will Levis continues to work there on the sideline with Charles London. This is prime vision machine learning. Shows you the threats that the quarterback might be feeling. Doesn't necessarily mean they're coming. It just means the threats of a blitz and where that pressure may be. This time, the AI is correct in diagnosing where the pressure comes from, and so is Will Levis. He sees that Solomon may come. He knows he has to account for him and gets the ball out quickly. Guy is really just growing up right before our eyes here, making his second start of his career.
I mean, they can only hope in Tennessee, but with Ryan Tannehill, you know, who knew or knows what happens to him next year. This keeps up, though. They got their quarterback.
No doubt about it.
Amazon just froze for the first time tonight.
Not only the arm strength, but he brings poise.
Next commercial, I'll just reboot Amazon.
Size and confidence. And I think the rest of the team kind of plays off of what he brings from an intangible standpoint to this team. Very much like when Ryan Tannehill took over for Marcus Mariota.
Thank God, it's in fucking 144p now. Hell, it's the end of the third quarter. Let me fucking start Amazon because I can't live like this. Sorry, NFL on Amazon. I can't live like this. Shout out to Shell Train for letting me use his fucking Amazon so I can watch The Walking Dead and NFL on Thursdays. Yes, watch live, please.
350.
Hey, we're back. All right. Mr. Ozzy's in here getting his nightly attention. So earlier when I stopped playing Spider-Man before the game, I've gotten to the part where you've got the black suit. So it's just the best part of the game. That's when you do all your side missions. Get the black suit and just go side mission crazy. Meow. Sweet Caroline. Bum, bum, bum. Fourth quarter. It's a 3-point game.
Allegheny and Monongahela
These teams are pretty evenly matched.
downtown Pittsburgh there. Acrisure Stadium.
Who's going to make the crucial mistake? It's going to come down to a mistake.
Second down and 5 for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And working his
Be
way
3rd and 3 for the
to
Steelers
about
here.
33 goes Najee Harris, setting up a 3rd down and 3.
Najee Harris, to me, looks like he's running with more energy than we've seen in a number of weeks. I think it's because the line's helping him out, giving him some room.
They go no Hunter here on a 3rd down.
Oh, wow, that was caught.
Johnson. He takes it out to the 41-yard line. So a big 3rd down pass and a 1st down for the Steelers.
Yeah, he's trying to figure
Crucial
out
3rd down conversion.
He's got to either go around him.
Oh,
Very close call, but I love
well played by the defender. Just a centimeter out of reach.
They haven't shown a lot of it, and I think it catches Tennessee a little bit off guard. Makes that easy read and a tough throw.
And Deontay Johnson just stepped out of bounds. He could have got more out of that.
They went no huddle. Pickett 15 to 24 for 122.
Back to the run.
Warren has the ball.
Ooh, truck through a man. Gain of 6.
Out to the 48-yard line. He goes.
Wow, what a collision with Elijah Molden. Molden has been, a nickel. He's played some safety. He's got versatility. And now you got to deal with this. It's not Najee Harris. Bang! It's Jalen Warren. He puts you right on your back. So again, this offensive line sustaining some blocks, getting a hat on a hat, getting a good push, and let these backs do some work.
Hey, Mike's 2 here. Mike's 2. Great.
5'8", 215. Looking like a fire hydrant.
Screen to Pickens. No help out there. Just gets tackled immediately for a big loss. He had a touchdown earlier, but didn't drag the second foot, and the Steelers have been paying for it ever since.
Fulton, who has become more of a consistent player for them, especially in tackling. Sometimes gives up some plays in coverage, but you can see, in his 4th year out of LSU, came up there and did a nice job there against a very talented receiver, taking him down.
Orange 2, orange.
Orange. Hut, 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 hut. Hut, hut, hut. 3rd and 7. Titans bring a blitz. Pickens just throws it up.
And Pickett has to throw it away. That's
Or Pickett, sorry. Pickett and Pickens being on the same team.
4th down.
It's a little confusing. 4th down.
To be able to deal with it, and I think Kenny Pickett felt that pressure, realized right away.
Now, as we move into the 4th quarter, the ball's in the Titans' court.
Eventually, I think, closes in on him.
Get you a touchdown here and go up by 2 scores, Tennessee.
Great time to throw that blitz, but they bring one too many.
The regally named Presley Harvin III into punt. Short punt. That's going to stay in bounds.
What a bounce. What a bounce.
So it never skids out of bounds. Instead it gets down to
At the Titans at the 8, but there is a flag. There's no foul. He just threw the flag because he's used to it. Yeah. Just force a habit.
University of Pittsburgh.
He had to throw the flag. He hadn't thrown one in 30 seconds. So. As good as this game is, I'd rather be watching The Lion King. That's on the TV in the other room. The good Lion King, not the shitty CG remake. been so fucking cold here the last couple of days. I started wearing a jacket. I never take my jacket to work because it always gets warm in the store, but I had to ditch the Crocs, wear normal shoes, and put a fucking coat on the last couple of mornings. Because it's fucking cold up in this bitch. There's Joey Porter. Remember when he used to be on the staff? Or as Pac-Man Jones called him, Jerry Porter. Titans with a 3-point lead, starting at their own 8. And Heinz Field, the formerly known as Heinz, I don't even know what the hell the stadium's called now. It's going to always be Heinz Field to me. Did you know it was named after the ketchup? What a throw! Trey Burks, big play and a first down. Good job, Levis.
Let's give Tim Kelly, the play caller and offensive coordinator, again a lot of credit. We saw it earlier. You go to 12 personnel with one back, Derrick Henry, they're going to run back up inside their own 10. They go play action. Look how that helps the offensive line. Quarterback's able to throw in rhythm.
Gain of 20.
Time for that route to come all the way across the field, and a heck of a job. That was the loudest this stadium has been. Right. Backed up again deep, and the young kid steps up and makes a great throw.
And the 21-yard pass stilled the crowd. We're down to a hush. And they're trying to get back up. Off that defense. Ball at the 29-yard line.
This could be the drive to put the game away if it goes really well.
Let's take a look at our next gen stats powered by AWS. Look at Will Levis tonight. Burst the blitz. He's 7 of 12. No blitz when he's been seeing a lot more zone. You would think that that's tougher for a younger quarterback, but at 9 of 12, 132 yards, you have to be able to read and make good decisions. I tell you, he's done that, especially when he's had time to be able to read that coverage. From a lot of poise again this second start.
2nd and 6. Henry.
Derrick Henry, first down.
And should have enough for the first down. Here's where they spot it. And they will move the chains here. First down.
The guy that's got to be the happiest about Will Levis and the threat of the downfield passing is his offensive line, and especially 22. I mean,
Are the Titans turning their season around? The next 11 minutes could tell us a lot.
Shots downfield, makes him sit back, have to navigate, make a good decision before they just aimlessly take Derrick Henry out of this offense.
16 carries for Henry, 74 yards on the ground. Play action.
Ooh.
From behind, he has to sling it away. It's incomplete. Feeling the pressure from behind. Alex Highsmith, again, 22. You heard Hussey say eligible receiver in the area. No grounding. 2nd and 10.
You're used to seeing T.J. Watt on one side and Highsmith on the other, but now you're seeing him move around. He lined up right next to Highsmith, and then as the ball is about to be snapped, he's moving around. So had them both on the same side. That is really tough on that left side of that offensive line.
Screen. Had a lot of blockers, but it just didn't form up for him. 3rd down.
Landon Roberts in on the tackle. 3rd down.
And they're just trying to get away from that pressure. Just get it out quickly to Spears. Get the offensive line in front of him. Give yourself a chance here on 3rd down. We were watching that live. I thought T.J. Watt almost got a hand on that football. I think he was expecting that quick throw and came very close.
And a sidearm shot there. 3rd down and 8.
Incomplete. Better incomplete than a fumble there. Steelers defense comes up big in the fourth quarter. They're good at that.
Press, man, and then his safety comes down here. He's going to have to account for the back that leaks out of the backfield. He's right there. Even if he catches that play doesn't have a chance.
Yeah, Dillard could have been flagged, but wasn't. Pass incomplete. Meanwhile, Stonehouse, 2 punts, averaging 60 yards a punt. The guy who broke Sammy Bond.
Stonehouse is a great name for a punter. Anger is still my favorite name for a punter of all time. Steelers got to go 92 yards. Well, really, just need a field goal to tie it up, but you get what I'm saying. Ow. Shut up.
Friday now, a game day after Thanksgiving. The Jets and Dolphins begin a new NFL tradition, the Black Friday football game. Stream it live on Prime November the 24th. Coverage starts at 1.
I'll have a game to come home from work on Black Friday and watch. That's pretty neat. Dolphins, Jets. All right, Steelers down by 3. The punts in this game have been unbelievable.
Pick up a first down, get some positive yards. Now they flip the field, put the Steelers at their own 8. So very important. See what happens here with Pickett.
From the 8-yard line, they start this drive. Nice hold there. And Najee Harris there, number 22. Picks up 7 yards, second down and 3.
And he just looks like a different back tonight to me. He looks like what you'd expect to see from a 6'1", 242-pound back. And I think as Warren continues to come on and compliment him, it keeps his legs fresh. But the most important thing is you're seeing some continuity within this offense tonight with a mix of the run and the pass and the line playing much better.
First down.
Steelers have a first down. Picked up 3.
Crowd's like, yay.
You've watched them try to run the football this year, especially when you expect that their personnel grouping and the down in the distance would tell you it's a run. They're getting hit at the line of scrimmage. Tonight, I think Mike Tomlin, he and his staff go back and look at this film. They're going to be very happy. Maybe the addition of Broderick Jones and these guys maybe they found the right combination up front, but they played much better.
8 minutes left in the fourth. To the outside. That's hauled in there.
And a 6.
Making the catch. Gain of 6 yards. 2nd down and 4.
Canada having Kenny Pickett be patient. You know, this is not only is it a game of field position, but this is the point in the game where it's 7.5 minutes and you're down 3. You cannot afford to make the critical error, especially down here.
That's exactly what I've been saying. Don't make the critical error.
Turnover-free game.
Turnover free, unbelievable. With all the penalties and shit, I can't believe it's not been sloppier. Especially considering the teams we're watching here. Good fucking tough run.
Can he get the first? He's about a yard shy.
Yard and a half short of the first. 3rd down.
2 or 3 extra yards after initial contact. 3rd and 1.
How great is this? 2 coaches that pride themselves in toughness, the line of scrimmage. Both of them said, how are we going to win this game? The line of scrimmage. We got to be tougher. And here we are, the 16-13 game, which is very predictable. And we got a 3rd and 1 late in a game like this. This is fantastic.
Yeah, Vrabel thing. Man, I got to win a road game one of these days. They have not won a road game in 50 weeks.
3rd and 1. Steelers obviously don't believe in the tush push. They go end around and get the first and more. Kind of a risky play call there, in my opinion, but it worked.
Well, you're used to seeing Calvin Austin on these gadget plays. Short yardage, they kind of sneak him over here and pick up a couple good blocks by the tight ends, Hayward and Williams. And you're not going to be able to bring him down with arm tackle. Jack Gibbons just a step slow. Good timing there to get the football to him right when he's able to get it and then get to the edge with that speed and quickness.
On 9 carries, he's averaging 7 yards a carry. Harris back in on a 1st down. Pickett.
It's just a really bad throw, man. Ugh.
Complete. 2nd and 10. And the winner of this game, you know, you go into the second half of the season. If it's Tennessee, you got your quarterback. You know, you were 2 and 4 going into last week. If you're Pittsburgh, you're going, well, hold on a second here.
Absolutely. You know, and look within their divisions, especially the Steelers, with what Cincinnati's doing. And they're getting hot with Joe Burrow healthy. The Ravens and Lamar Jackson.
Right. Trying to keep pace with the Ravens. Is the handoff.
3rd and 6. 5.5 minutes.
Everyone critical right now. 3rd down.
Crowd gets anxious. You can hear how anxious the crowd gets every time the Steelers get to 3rd down.
On that 1st down, the ball just a little bit behind Johnson. It's a big difference between 3rd and 1 and end round to Jalen Warren versus this 3rd now and 6.
Going up top. Caught by Deontay Johnson. Down to the 23. Now that was a good throw.
On a 3rd down and 6, he hits him for 32.
And they go right after Trey Avery. Sean Murphy buying out. Man free. 3rd and 6. Take a chance. Late hands. I think that's what gives Johnson a chance. As he eyes the football, but the hands didn't come up. So Avery, who's beat, doesn't have a chance to react to those late hands by the vet. Johnson makes a heck of a play. What a throw there by Pickett.
Yeah, that's what the crowd was yearning for. A big play. 32 yards there. Lawrence to the 9.
Oh, big run to the outside. The 10, the 5, reaching for the goal line.
Tennessee says no, and the official
No call yet.
the ball at the 1 yard
1 yard
line.
line, 1st and goal.
I mean, I know we're going to focus at the end of the play, but are you kidding me? The effort and what he did.
Out of bounds, short of the goal line. That's fair. Just short of the goal line. 1st and goal, Steelers. Warren got fast.
Spins around and gets to the edge with that quickness and that physical style of running that he has. Almost takes it to the end zone.
Amani Hooker saved.
Steelers on the goal line.
1st down and goal. Drive started back at their own 8 yard line.
Run it straight up. Najee Harris, no gain.
Stopping the line of scrimmage. Every yard a tough yard here. Second down and goal.
What do you expect? Of course, Jeffrey Simmons slips a gap, gets into the backfield, makes a play. Here we go. Tough to run the ball against this defensive line.
4.5 left in the fourth.
They've all left it all on the field tonight.
Pickett out of the pistol.
Wildcat.
Leaves.
That's a false start. Lyman went early.
Danica Autry is right there. So a little trickery. Doesn't work.
James Daniels moves, and there's you go to that Wildcat down inside the 2-yard line, and it affects the operation, the cadence, the rhythm.
Ball start. Offense, number 78. 5-yard penalty. Second down.
Yep, that's Daniels. I mean, we're seeing this more and more now. You go trickery and deceit at the 1-yard line.
Yeah. That was pretty obvious.
They're wanting to get out, especially if you're holding.
Excuse me.
You're waiting to motion Kenny Pickett out, and then the direct snap, and just the timing is off.
The timing could not have been worse.
So now you go 5 wide on a second and goal.
5 wide now from the 6. Oh, in and out of the hands of Deontay Johnson. Flag at the goal line. We just can't go more than 2 plays without one.
So Johnson thirsting for that end zone. Now you got a hold here.
Allen Robinson has a heck of a collision with Garrett, but he pulled him down.
Defense number 33.
First and goal, Steelers again.
Automatic. First down.
Eric Garr, the rookie out of Louisiana.
And watch him pull the jersey and bring him down.
Pretty clear.
Yeah, very clear. Robinson, if he doesn't have to grab onto that jersey, it would have been interesting to see if the call would have gone the other way. Trying to set that screen to get this quick slant underneath it.
So now we're back to a first and goal, but this time from the 3. Pickett.
Touchdown. Deontay Johnson.
Finally gets into the end zone.
Steelers take the lead. Steelers take the lead. And the extra point is very important to go up by 4.
Consecutive receptions without a touchdown. He finally gets in. I wonder if he remembers how to do the celebration.
You know who the last quarterback was to throw him a touchdown pass? The big man. Ben.
Oh, yeah, Ben.
Yeah.
I thought
That's how long it's been.
I thought it might have been Terry Bradshaw. Big extra point coming up to make Tennessee have to go all the way for a touchdown.
20-16, Pittsburgh. Now the Titans need a touchdown. Here's where you play Renegade.
Kissy face going on after that. Meanwhile, Johnson finally. What a drive that was. 92 yards, 11
After the
plays.
extra point was good. Unsportsmanlike conduct, number 77, Pittsburgh. That penalty will be enforced on the kickoff. Timeout.
So Broderick Jones. All right, 4:02 to play in Pittsburgh. And the Steelers on top, 2016.
I love that 4-point lead. It makes overtime less likely. Eating a banana. That banana was so good, I need another one. Hold on.
Last season was tough for him to cope with, but after a year of it, Johnson wouldn't let himself get frustrated over it anymore. He told me he's been focusing on moving chains and winning his routes, and you know this one feels good, guys.
Interesting tonight, he's been the main man without question. 7 catches, 90 yards. Meanwhile, Pickens has scored 2 for -1 yard. And because of the penalty now, you got the kick comes all the way back at the 20-yard line. Spears.
Great starting field position for the Titan. They're near midfield.
8-yard line.
That is a big deal, that penalty.
That penalty after the extra point
Next-gen stats.
really bought the Titans like 20 more yards than they probably would have gotten otherwise.
8 pressures on 23.
Now they just need to drive half a field.
Himself, and what really stands out is the consistency of what he's done this entire year. 7+ pressures, 4 of 8 games. That's tied for the most in the NFL with Micah Parsons. So T.J. Watt gets a lot of attention, a lot of double teams, a lot of chips. A lot of times Alex Highsmith is left one-on-one, and he sure takes advantage of it and has done it again tonight.
Now we'll see what Levis does coming from behind. Last week he had the lead in that game against Atlanta as the Falcons try to catch up. Now it's his turn.
Little trickeration, and it's not going to work. Well, I got some yards. I thought for sure he was going out of bounds at the line. But
Call here to get the drive started. Everything on the table. Reverse, trying to get an overly aggressive defense flying and losing the edge on the backside. They pick up some positive yards here. I mean, this is probably what Will Levis has dreamt about his whole life. Right? I mean, here he is, big stage, Steelers in Pittsburgh, and a chance to go down and try to take the lead against the Steelers down 4.
That was a gain of 5, second down, 5. Titans have all their timeouts plus the 2-minute warning.
Henry got a yard, third down. Third and 4. I think you're in 4-down territory here.
And that's what he brings to this defense, is that downhill mentality, the more physical of these linebackers. And with Cole Holcomb out in this game, Quan Alexander and Landon Roberts have got to make plays against this run game, and you saw 50 all over it there.
Crowd roaring. There's Watt. He circled him.
And they lose a yard. Now it's 4th and 5. That was an obvious, hey, we're going to go for it on 4th down play call, but then they didn't even get a yard. At this point, you got to keep the offense. Even with the 3 timeouts on the 2-minute warning, I think it's worth a shake here to stay out there. Because even if you give up a field goal to Pittsburgh, you're still only down 1 score. You need a touchdown anyway you slice it. So, yeah, analytics here make a lot of sense. Fourth and 5. Going for the deep shot. It's incomplete. And Burks went down hard, and he's not moving. Turnover on downs. Hope he's all right. Just a hard landing.
So he has to take a chance downfield. I think he went with the matchup, went after Levi Wallace. Pretty good coverage there. Wallace has had some tough moments this year, so they tried to pick on that. But watch Hopkins on the crosser against the rookie Porter. Not only does he have to deal with Porter, but Neal, 31, comes down too. So they leverage him and take him out of the play. So he tries to find that matchup against Levi Wallace.
Well, it's Steelers ball. Burks still has not moved. they've got the card out
Traylon
here.
Burks is still down.
Damn.
You know, it's the worst
This is
sight
bad.
in football. Still down on the sideline. Landed on the back of his head and his back. We're not even going to remotely speculate as to what the situation is. All we know is that there's a cart. There are 2 carts that have actually come out. And he's getting all of the attention. And as you can see, all of his teammates, or a lot of them, gathered around him on the sideline. Take a look at the play, and again, it's one of those plays, you know, you see plays like this all the time, but you just never know what the end result is going to be. There it was. Ball came out. And he is still down and will eventually be put onto one of those carts. All this coming with the 2:06 remaining in the 4th. Back after this.
That's rough.
Being a hero.
That's live right now. They have loaded him onto the cart, Traylon Burks. And Kaylee, you're down there. What have you seen?
Al, just as I went running to Traylon Burks as he went down, people were yelling for the cart to get to him as fast as they could. What we've seen has been standard protocol. He was log rolled onto his back, put onto that sturdy spine board, and strapped down. His face mask was removed. The crowd is cheering for him now. We just saw him move his toes for the first time after he was loaded onto that cart, but I did not see him open his eyes, Al.
Okay, obviously we will get word as soon as we get some word.
Number 76 is reported as eligible. Number 76 is reported as eligible.
I think the crowd reacting to him giving the thumbs up sign over on that far sideline from us over by Kaylee.
There was a thumb, at least the left thumb is up. Mike Vrabel watching, and play resumes. 2:06 left in regulation.
Lord.
After they turn the ball over on downs. Pittsburgh now.
So now Pittsburgh
Has the ball at its own
needs a first down, probably
47-yard
2,
line.
because the Titans have 3 timeouts in the 2-minute warning here.
The clock will stop at the 2-minute warning.
Good start for the Titans. They force a loss there. 2-minute warning.
2-minute warning is Najee Harris.
Why'd the clock go down to 1:58?
2-minute warning, and we'll return to Pittsburgh in 30 seconds.
A lot of times I'll get in trouble in school.
Yeah. Well, another football stream where I spend most of it talking to myself. Thanks to everybody who stopped by for a minute or two tonight. Sure, we'll have some big games this year where there's people talking throughout, you know. The playoff game streams usually do pretty well.
Second down and 13, so as Matt Canada goes over things offensively, defensively,
Please reset the play.
Tennessee is compelled to take its timeouts. Now, they have all three.
Yeah.
It's second down. They'll only need to take two, hopefully, for them. Get a punt or whatever, and then see what they can do. They have to go all the way. A field goal doesn't do them any good at this point.
Yeah, and with that 2-minute warning, if they can get a 3 and out, it would keep him with one timeout. I think the big thing is, what does Matt Canada do here? Is he go the conventional wisdom, run the football, get heavy with the extra offensive linemen in, and just make them use their timeouts and punt the ball, make them drive the length of the field? Or does he get a little bit aggressive and try to sneak in a reception and try to maybe boot and get away from the pressure, give Pickett a chance to run or throw?
Okay. I don't think the Steelers can afford to take a chance and throw here, but maybe they will.
You would think that's the conventional wisdom, but who knows these days? Harris is the running back.
End around.
They run the end around again. But
Timeout. That's the Titans first. We're on 3rd and 10.
He gets taken down, and Tennessee takes its timeout. Kaylee, what do you have?
Al, I've just been told that Treylon Burks has full movement in all of his extremities. The Titans have a neurosurgeon with them who is evaluating him now, and upon that evaluation, the decision will be made if he needs to go to the hospital.
Okay, great news. And there you see the ambulance ready to depart.
I feel like if you were gonna potentially throw it, maybe you do it on second down to maybe surprise them. On third down with this defensive line and their ability to rush the quarterback, you know.
Third
and 10.
Are you gun shy? Are you afraid to make a terrible mistake?
Absolutely. Yeah. Make him drive the length of the field.
Yeah, third down and 10.
And the Titans will get another chance. Timeout with 1:50 on the clock. They'll have one left now. Steelers have to punt.
Trying to learn how to get back to winning, right? It's about winning the surest way, which is punting the football here.
So that's the second time out. Look at some of this weekend's what they call.
Got a lot of great games this weekend. Miami, Kansas City, and Germany. I'm streaming that Sunday morning. Come stare at the black screen and listen to me talk if you like. Cowboys, Eagles. I'll be watching the race during that, but I'll be talking about that game just as much. I'll have it on. And Bills, Bengals. I'll stream that too. Chargers, Jets Monday. That's a maybe stream. I might stream that one. So the Titans got to go 85 yards. They got a timeout and 144.
And we've seen Levis. We've seen his big arm. We've seen his athleticism and his strength.
It can be done. It's asking a lot of a rookie against a defense like this, but it can be done. Now it's time to sling that shit around. This is probably where the turnover will happen. Because you can't hold anything back here. Last drive of the game. Can't hold anything back now. Ooh, I'd love to see the Titans win this. Would be fucking hilarious.
Let's see what Will Levis can do.
Hopkins and Wallace locked up.
Sling it.
One-on-one. Levis will fire.
Lets it fly. Damn near intercepted. Remember when I said he's going to let it fly? Woo!
Hey, that's the best play Hopkins has made in a while, right? He's going back probably to high school days. It's Candles High School in South Carolina. I don't think he's played DB in a while. This is a heck of a job because Wallace's eyes are on the football. Great job by Wallace on that, but Hopkins saves the day by knocking that away.
Hopkins does not have a catch in this half. He's targeted 11 times. He's caught only 4 tonight. Levis hangs in the pocket, fires, caught.
First down. On the ball, no huddle, on the ball. Minute 30 and counting, come on. You got the one timeout, but it's only one. Ah, he stayed in there too long.
At the 18-yard line.
So it's just, you know, he had such composure to want to sit in that pocket, but under these circumstances,
Titans take their last timeout after the sack.
you can't take the sack. Got to be a little bit quicker with his decisions, getting the ball out. You can just throw it away.
There's your final timeout. Got to take it. You got a minute and 17. No chance.
Yeah, not just Highsmith and Watt, but as we've seen most of this night, I'll tell you, Keanu Benton, the rookie, he's had a big night rushing the quarterback, giving him a great push in the middle. Now you're out of timeout, so.
Second and 18. Got to go 81 yards.
With this pass rush, it's asking so much to just keep having to drop back in these obvious passing situations. On the ball, on the ball, on the ball. 105 and counting.
Hopkins lined up off to his left against the rookie, Joey Porter.
Incomplete. Fourth down. 53 seconds.
53 seconds, fourth down. This is true to form for the Steelers. A lot of fourth quarter comebacks.
Steelers grind it out. Before the season started, I had them making the playoffs as the 7th seed, by the way. But with this win, they're in the hunt for the division, a game behind Baltimore, and they already have a win over Baltimore. So, yeah, they're in the mix. Titans are going to fall pretty far behind now because Jacksonville's a good team. Second place in the AFC South is wide open, though.
It's incredible when you think about Mike Tomlin's formula to victory and how they hang around and keep it close for 3.5 quarters, find a way to win it in the fourth quarter.
Might not be a beauty contest, but it's all about the W.
Just win it. Just win, baby. Falcons, Jags, and Steelers rewriting a book on how to win ugly.
Right here, not on the edge, but in the middle.
Extra man comes. Levis throws.
Incomplete.
And that's going to wrap it up.
No flag. Oh, wait. Never mind. There's a flag. Good God.
With Hopkins. And I think that's what they're going to call.
Tomlin saying, hey, it was tipped. John Hussey.
Holding. Defense.
Holding. Defense number 24.
Joey Porter again.
The ball's tipped because the holding occurred before the ball was out.
Right. Didn't matter.
Watch at the top of the route. He works towards us. There's the grab of that jersey.
That's pretty fucking lame, honestly.
We've also seen that play a million times, too.
Yeah.
It doesn't always get called.
Yeah, I'm with Al. That's pretty fucking lame.
The game moves on.
The beat goes on. The Titans have life.
From the 35-yard line.
Another chance.
Still alive. Little shoulder shake.
Yo.
Pass. Too high. Incomplete.
Incomplete.
That time for Chris Moore. Second down. Second and 10.
I think Pittsburgh wants to do everything they can to take away Hopkins as that threat and make Will Levis find other options, whether it's Moore, whether it's Westbrook, Akine, anybody.
Mike Vrabel is one of the funniest head coaches in the NFL. His disposition on the sideline is always funny to watch. And Levis standing in there, wide open. Spike it. You got to spike it. You got to spike it. You got to spike it. Spike, spike, spike. 31 seconds. 30 seconds. And they spike it with 26.
Stop the clock with 26.
They're at the Steeler 36.
Well, here we go again.
Here we go again. You know, they use Phillips here, believe it or not, from the slot to clear out. And watch what this does to the Steelers' defense. They're, of course, worried about the deep ball, the threat of the deep ball. Safety here, and because they're so deep, the crosser right underneath Phillips in front of those safeties opens up. It took patience that time by Will Levis, but he shows you again the accuracy and the arm strength on that throw.
Game's not over. Tennessee and Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh by 4 points, but the Titans are close. Wide open. Get out of bounds. Get out of bounds. Get out of bounds. Got a first down and got out of bounds at 20 seconds. That holding call on Joey Porter was pretty fucking lame.
He's dealing with some backup offensive linemen. He's dealing with T.J. Watt and Alex Highsmith.
And it was a really late flag on it, too, when it happened.
They're trying to get that big turnover. They thought they were off the field until that defensive holding on Porter.
These games never end, do they? At the Steeler 24. Oh, almost intercepted. Hell, it was almost intercepted, then it was almost a touchdown. That was a ballsy throw he had to make, and he almost pulled it off.
He's just sitting right here reading Levis's eyes. Looks one way, comes back, and he almost timed that up perfectly.
Ah, look how close that is.
Secure the football, and the game's over.
16 seconds.
Second down and 10. 16 ticks.
Clock obviously favoring the Steelers here.
Shoulder shake. To the 19.
Short gain out of bounds, 11 seconds.
11 seconds. They go to the tight end again. Okonkwo.
Inching closer and closer. Just enough to make Steelers fans miserable right now. Because, my God.
You know, that wrist, it's just a flip. And he's got still so much velocity on the ball, he's able to throw it on a line.
Well, we saw last week's game, Tampa Bay Buffalo. Ended with an incomplete pass in the end zone. How does this one finish? 3rd and 5. Levis steps up.
Intercepted.
Quan Alexander cements it.
Steelers win. The Steelers win.
Well, Rush dropped a would-be game ender.
Good night, everybody. Pittsburgh is